Alice?
Dad, where are you?
Stuck in traffic. Did you stay at your nan's last night? I didn't hear you come in.
No, not exactly.
Alice?
I'm at your work.
What are you doing there? Are you okay? What's happened?
It was a peaceful protest. Distance, masks, all that. Until some folk kicked off, but I just got caught up in it. I didn't do anything.
Alice?
I got arrested.
You what?
Dad, please don't be mad. Dad. Dad!
Dad? Dad?
Shit.
You trying to set my house on fire?
Just trying to wake you up. Sit. Go on, it'll get cold.
Eggs Benedict. Sweet. Where's yours?
Mine was the casualty.
This is good.
Happy birthday, Dad. I painted this for you.
You did this?
That's why I was locking my door. I've been working on it for a while. It's Antalya. I wanted it spot on.
It is. It's beautiful, T. Proper artist, aren't you? Wow. I'm welling up. Come here. Huh? Mwah.
I gotta go.
Wanna lift?
Nah, enjoy your breakfast.
Give me 5, I'll drop you. It's freezing outside.
Nah, it's okay. I'm meeting Ruby.
Ah.
Yeah.
On you go. Send my regards to Ruby. See you later. Tolga, take your portfolio.
Thanks. You know, Mum wouldn't have done that. She'd have made me learn my lesson for forgetting it.
Clearly, I'm too soft, eh? Need to toughen up.
Baltic out there?
Traffic's gnarly. Extinction rebels still clinging on.
Heard a lot got arrested.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alice is one of them.
Alice? Seriously?
Seriously. It's not funny.
It is a bit though, isn't it? You want to hear something else funny?
Go on.
I'm going to be a dad.
What?
Claire's pregnant.
You are joking?
No, dead straight. 11 weeks.
Is it yours?
Of course it's mine. We're still in the lust phase.
Yeah, well, you can kiss goodbye to that. Congratulations, Mike. I'm really pleased for you.
No way!
Yeah, but you haven't heard the worst bit. She swiped right on Mr. Carlson, my maths teacher.
Oh.
Yeah, the messaging. She keeps giggling like, oh, I'm so cringing.
You think he's sending her dick pics?
Tolga, don't even. Oh, I could have just been sick in my mouth. Do you know him? That lad over there, he's proper staring.
Dunno. Just ignore him. Come on, Rubes.
Check it out.
What's that?
An app. Pregnancy ABC. It's the size of a fig, apparently. By now your baby will be able to stretch, roll and somersault inside the uterus.
Fatherhood. I reckon it'll be the making of you, Tanner.
Or the breaking.
How's Claire doing?
Really nauseous, like all the time. She says I smell weird. Do I?
No weirder than usual.
Call my dad. Get my phone. Rube.
Oh God, no. Shit. God, please, Tolga, just stay with me, okay? Hello, I need an ambulance. Now, he's been stabbed. My boyfriend has been stabbed. Please.
Morning.
I suppose you've heard.
Heard what?
Alice got arrested.
I've sorted it.
Have you now? I was going to make her sweat for a while.
She's had a caution, a hug, and some tea and toast. I got her a cab to school. So when you write my reference...
You're defo going for it.
She could do your job with her eyes closed.
Where are you applying for?
Gloucestershire. Quite fancy the Cotswolds somewhere.
Cotswolds? What, you're going to be detecting? Pony rustling?
Illegally parked helicopters.
Very funny. We saw a beautiful cottage in Morton-in-Marsh. Might keep some bees. I've always wanted to keep bees.
The kiss of the bee snatchers.
The sting.
You know Jolene's writing a crime novel. Lead character's a guy called DCI Stanner.
Stanner?
No idiots. The lead's a woman.
Stone?
Could be Stonner. Or Stoner.
Okay.
Stonner.
Thanks, Misha.
Do you know what that means in Glasgow?
There's been another stabbing down by the canal near Woodley Green School. Young lad's been killed.
Sir, the girl who was with him, she's in the ambulance. Name's Ruby Langley.
Okay, thanks, Dev.
Just keep taking the deep breaths, love. Your mum's on her way.
Ruby, I'm DCI Stone. This is DS Kelly.
Sue. Ruby, we're so sorry.
We need to find whoever did this.
Do you think you can help us?
Ruby,
I was trying not to look at him.
it was a man.
A lad.
How old?
I don't know.
Was anyone else there?
No, I didn't see anyone else.
Did he say anything?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I just heard groans, running and screaming. I was screaming.
What did the lad look like? Height, hair?
I don't know. He had a hood up.
Was it a coat? A hoodie? Any branding?
I don't know.
Colour?
I don't know. Dark, blue, black, maybe.
Good, thank you. Anything else? His height, face? Was he white-skinned, brown-skinned?
I don't know. I was looking at the knife. You have to tell his dad.
YUSEF Akin, I'm DCI Stone.
It's some kind of birthday punk, is it? Eh? Am I about to get arrested?
I wish it was. Is there somewhere quiet we can talk?
We can talk here. What's going on?
I'm sorry, YUSEF. There's been an incident. Your son.
TOLGA. What kind of incident? He's okay?
I'm afraid not. Tolga's been stabbed. I'm very sorry, YUSEF, but
No.
he died at the scene.
No. It can't be. He's in school. It must be a mistake.
He was by the canal near Woodley with a young girl. Ruby?
Oh, God. No. Please, no.
I'm so sorry.
I was going to drive him. I was going to drive him to school. Oh, God, Allah. Please, it can't be him. It can't be. Oh, God, Allah.
A teenage boy has been fatally stabbed by the canal near Woodley Green, becoming the 10th fatal stabbing.
I'm not letting my kid leave the house.
Kat used to say when you have a child, your heart walks around outside your body. Sue.
I'm at Woodley Green. Uniform are still speaking to students and teachers. The head was keen to point out that the stabbing didn't happen on school grounds. Seems more worried about the press making his precious school look bad than the well-being of his pupils. Tolga had been here about 3 months. He moved up from London. Kept his head down, apparently. No known gang associations. He'd made friends, was working hard. He was dyslexic and more drawn to creative subjects than sport. Some students have alluded to a beef with another school, saying it could be someone from North Park. Isn't that...
Yeah, Alice's school. We need to be alert for reprisals. I want uniform outside both schools at home time and morning registration. For the next 2 weeks, at least.
Hi. Sorry, could I ask you both to put masks on, please? The sanitizer's just behind you.
Sorry. Yes. I'm DCI Stone, and this is DI Tanner. Has a YUSEF Akin arrived yet?
He's in the family room. I'll take you through.
Thank you.
Paulina. Paulina Skerritt, senior mortuary assistant.
Thanks, Paulina.
Smells nice, this one. Smell.
Oh, all right, Mike.
Lemony and minty. I should get some for Claire. Most of them make a gag.
His girlfriend's pregnant.
I'll give you a bottle or two. We have boxes and boxes. But I'm afraid only one of you can come into the family room.
YUSEF, Paulina here is going to show you some photographs. Please, take your time.
Okay. Oğlum. Çok üzgünüm. Seni seviyorum. Aslanım benim, canım. Huzur içinde yatsın. Benim oğlum. This is Tolga.
YUSEF, do you know of anyone who might have wanted to harm him?
Not a soul.
Anyone from his past, in London?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Did he seem concerned about anything? Any conflict with anyone at school, outside of school?
No. He's not like that. He's a good kid. He didn't know anyone outside school except Ruby. She goes to North Park. I need to be with him. Can I see him?
I'll take you through.
Benim güzel oğlum. Çok soğuksun. She sent him to me to keep him safe. Tutman gerekiyordu güvenlisi. Ya oğlum Tolga. Üstüne yaptılar mı?
Eating for two, Tanner?
What?
Never mind. Listen, we need to speak to Tolga's mother, Valerie Russo. I've just sent you her contact details. We need to know what was going on down there, why she sent him up north. And get in touch with Tolga's old school, East Bank Academy.
Boss.
I better take this. Alice.
Hi. You mad?
No madder than usual. I'm more embarrassed. And maybe a bit proud. You okay?
Yeah. I need a shower, but apart from that, you smell like someone had thrown up in that cell. You should clean them better.
Yeah, because that's my job.
I'm sorry if I embarrassed you, but you embarrassed me too. Quite a lot, actually.
Now that is my job. Alice, do you know a girl from your school, Ruby Langley, year 11?
No. Is this about that stabbing?
Yes. Do you know about any current beefs between your school and Woodley Green?
Dad, I don't really get into stuff like
No,
that.
I know. But be careful, okay? Come straight home after school. I love you.
He always avoided trouble. Tolga had dreams. He was so talented. Our flat's full of his paintings.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Russo.
He was meant to be safe.
Sorry, I'm losing you. Hello? Mrs. Russo?
Oh, sorry, the train was in a tunnel. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
There's a load of stabbings round our way, felt like every week. I couldn't sleep. What he told her ended up in the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't want him to go, but I thought he'd be safer up north. I sent him away to keep him safe.
Mrs. Rousseau, if there's anything else we can do, don't hesitate to call.
Thank you.
Take care.
Apparently, Tolga was carrying a knife.
Shit.
They found it in his school bag.
Any joy with CCTV?
Only cameras near that stretch of the canal are outside a shiny new apartment complex. No signs of anyone fitting the description.
We need to speak to Ruby again.
She took off. There's a bottle of vodka missing. Her cousins are out looking for her. I haven't told Rube's dad yet. I'm not together anymore.
Take your time, Karen.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Go ahead.
I'll open the window. Rube's was smitten with Tolga. Said she proper loved him. He was such a lovely lad. What is wrong with these kids? Why can't they just have a punch up in the park like we used to? Ruby? Love?
Sue.
Can I go and talk to her?
Okay.
Ruby? It's DS Sue Kelly here. We met in the ambulance. I need to ask you a couple more questions. Is that okay? Ruby, a knife was found in Tolga's bag. Did you know Tolga was carrying a knife?
No. You're setting him up. Tolga wouldn't carry a blade, no chance.
Ruby, love, we're on his side. And yours. But this knife was found in Tolga's bag. We don't know why he was carrying it. Please, open the door. I've got a photo on my phone. Have you seen this knife before?
Yeah. It's a craft knife. From art.
Excuse me a second. Joe?
Sue, a dark blue sweatshirt's been found in a bin in a kid's playground off Heath Road. It's covered in blood. The DNA is a match with Tolga Akin.
Tolga's art teacher, Mr. Linley, confirmed they use craft knives in class, exactly like the one found in Tolga's bag. But they're not allowed to take them out of class.
We're going to have to speak to Tolga's dad. Has he been allocated an FLO yet?
No one available.
Oh.
Boss, got a match for one of the other two DNA traces on the sweatshirt. Joseph Jojo Delaney.
Any relation to Vinnie Delaney?
Vinnie Delaney. There's a blast from the past. And didn't you take Alice to a Take That gig with tickets you nicked off him?
Confiscated. He was trying to tout them.
He's done a lot worse since. Currently resides in HMP Frankland. Jojo's his kid brother. Got previous for aggravated assault and possession of a knife. Did 6 months in YOI Hindley back in 2015. Now works at a dispatch warehouse for Style Dazed.
Mask on, Tanner.
It smells.
When was the last time you washed it?
Washed it?
Can I help you?
I'm DCI Stone. This is DI Tanner. We'd like to have a word with Joseph Delaney. Jojo, believe he works here.
Hold up.
Like robots. Look at him.
Picker number 742. He's on a 12 to 10. You'll have to wait till his break at 5:17 p.m.
Did I fall asleep and wake up in communism?
This is an urgent and highly serious matter. We need to speak to him now. Joseph John Delaney.
You what?
Or do you prefer to go by picker number 742?
Depends who's asking.
I'm DCI Stone, this is DI Tanner. We need to ask you some questions. Hopefully to eliminate you from our inquiries.
Or not, as the case may be.
What?
We need you to accompany us to the station.
You are joking. I get sacked the minute I walk out that door.
Well, let's see, shall we?
Have I got any choice?
Come with us voluntarily or we arrest you.
I ain't done nothing.
Found him then.
completely out of order.
He's coming down the station, helping us with our inquiries.
It's totally out of order, this. I've got rights, you
You'll
know.
need to be searched before I can let you through.
What, in case I've nicked some polyester panties?
All of you.
Mr. Delaney has refused the right to a solicitor.
But I might get one to sue you now you've lost me my job.
I think you might have more pressing concerns, Jojo.
Like what?
Like a dark blue sweatshirt has been found in a kid's playground off Heath Road. We believe it's yours.
What?
Do you know a lad called TOLGA Akin?
I never heard of him.
Where were you this morning between 9 and 9:30 a.m?
I don't know. Out.
Out where?
Just out. Walking. Went into town.
You walked into town from the Bridgeton?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take the bus? Tram?
I needed to think. Clear my head. Had an argument with the missus. Needed some air.
Anyone see you?
Don't know. Anyone I walked past, I suppose.
Anyone you know can vouch for your whereabouts?
I was alone, all right.
Did you walk anywhere near the canal by Woodley Green School?
What would I do that for? I was going into town.
Where did you go?
Arndale.
What shops?
Just mooching, you know. Didn't go in any shops, looked in windows and that.
Really?
Your previous doesn't look great, Jojo. How did you get your job at Style Dazed?
I went on a scheme, fresh chances. Dead straight now. Keep my head down, don't bother no one. Got a baby on the way, you know.
Oh, yeah. No longer connected, then?
You know my family.
How is Vinny?
Found God.
In HMP Frankland?
Funny. He's converted to Islam. Food's better.
You have any connection to gangs outside of Manchester, Jojo? London, perhaps?
I told you, I'm done with all that shit. I want my kid to grow up knowing it's dad.
Do you own a sweatshirt like this?
Yeah, but so do about 50,000 other folk in the country. It's one of our best sellers.
Yeah, we took that photo off the website.
Now, have a look at this one. What is unique about this sweatshirt, Jojo, is that it's stained with the blood of a young lad who was stabbed to death this morning. It also has your DNA all over it.
You what?
DNA from hair fibres and semen.
You're lying! You're setting me up, you bastards!
Joseph Delaney, I'm arresting you in connection with the murder of Tolga Akin. Anything, sir?
CCTV of Jojo Delaney walking out the Bridgeton at 8:10 this morning. We're trying to trace his next steps.
Right.
And YUSEF Akin's here for you.
Can I get you a tea? Coffee?
No. Thank you. I keep making tea, but I can't drink it. What do you want to see me for?
We're following a couple of leads. YUSEF, I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but did you know your son was carrying a knife?
What? No. He wasn't like that.
It's a craft knife from art. His teacher confirmed it, but they're forbidden from taking him out of school. Can you think of any reason why Tolga would take it out?
No. He's not stupid. Maybe someone put it there.
Have you ever heard Tolga mention someone called Jojo Delaney?
No. Why?
Did Tolga have any mates or spend any time around the Bridgeton estate?
No. He came home after school. He went to footy, stuff with his mates on the weekend, bowling, cinema. He loved the cinema. Ever since he was a little kid.
And London? The reason his mum sent Tolga to live with you? Are you sure he wasn't in trouble down there?
No. Not directly. Val was worried about his proximity to it. They lived in Enfield. There was a spate of stabbings. One on their road. She just wanted him away from it all.
Thought veganuary was over.
But you like these? Oh, yeah, I'm just about to serve up.
Oh, that's good.
It's chickpeas, spinach and fennel.
Oh.
Are you going to make my footy match tomorrow?
I'll try.
Can't you just say yes? Look, even for the second half, kick-off's at 4:30, so even if you could just come for 5:30. Please? Don't say maybe. Dad.
Okay. Yes.
Karen,
Yeah?
I'm Yusef, Tolga's father.
Can I get you tea, coffee?
No, thank you.
Oh, please, have a seat. I wish there was something I could say or do. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
You shouldn't be asking me that.
I know how much Ruby cared for him.
Yeah. She didn't bring him home much. She was scared I'd embarrass her. But I met Tolga twice. Once I came home from work early, caught him cutting school. And then the second time, he came round to help me fix this door that kept sticking. He was such a lovely lad. She was smitten with him.
Yeah, he was too. Face went all red whenever he mentioned her. Can I speak to her?
Ruby, love, can you come down?
I'm sorry.
Me too. How are you?
How are you?
Ruby, is there anything you've not told the police? You have to tell them what you saw.
I didn't see him. It's all blurry.
She's in shock.
You have to try to remember, please, for Tolga. The police said he was carrying a knife. Was he?
No, it's his craft knife from art.
And maybe he was carrying it because he was scared. Do you know any reason Tolga had to be scared?
No.
Did you see the face of the lad who did this?
No, he was wearing a face mask and he had a hood up.
You have to remember something.
I can't.
Please, Yusef, I think you should go.
Think, Ruby, I beg you.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Morning. What's going down?
Salt and vinegar crisps. By the truckload. And Tizer. Claire, she's obsessed.
Cats was ice cubes with chili sauce.
Women are nuts.
Morning. Jojo Delaney. He wants to talk. Interview with Joseph Delaney. Present are DCI Stone and DS Kelly.
So, Jojo, what you got to tell me?
Can I have another coffee?
That it?
No. I think I know what happened.
Go on.
Someone stole my sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah?
So here's what happened, right? I'm stressed at the moment, yeah? Baby on the way, 0 hours contract. My work is, like, hard to shut off from, you know. I shut my eyes at night and I'm, like, mentally filling orders off the shelves. My brain won't shut down. So I smoke a little weed. Helps me sleep. My supplier was out, so I had to go to someone else. The missus is out, like, antenatal group, so I've got a few mates in, having a few beers, a few spliffs, on the PS4. Baby's going to be here in 6 weeks, you know, last chance to do this kind of thing. Kid comes round with the gear. He wants to come in, get a shot on Call of Duty. Got good gear, so I'm like, fine, mate, fill your boots. But then, he won't leave. And he's getting gobby. Then folk are coming to my door to buy off him. I'm like fuming, man. And then, right, my missus comes home, shit, man, loses the plot. So I'm kicking everyone out before she kicks me out, you know.
And what does this have to do with your sweatshirt?
Well, that was the last time I saw it. That night, it were on the sofa and then it were gone.
So you think this kid you bought drugs off nicked your sweatshirt?
Yeah, I do.
So, who is this kid? I want a name, description, contact number, the lot.
I don't know, just a kid, yeah? None of them use the real names, they're all on burners, you know the score.
This particular kid, I want a full description, the name he used, and the contact number he used.
I don't know, I deleted the messages. You were a white lad. No, not white, like blue, unhealthy, pale. I was drunk and stoned, that's all I can remember.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Jojo.
Oh, come on, I just sussed all that out. That's proper detective shit, that is.
Proper detective shit.
What? So I'm kicking everyone out before she kicks me out, you know?
And what does this have to do with your sweatshirt?
Well, that was the last time I saw it.
He tells a good yarn, that's for sure. Jolene, what do you think?
Well, there is a third source of DNA. We're trying to find a match for it.
I reckon he's lying. He's panicking about what he's done, hence the elaborate story. He's desperate to shift the blame. He's not come to terms with what he's done himself yet.
Let's leave him to sweat for a bit longer. See if he remembers anything else.
Hello?
Karen, DCI Stone. Is Ruby with you?
No. She insisted on going back to school. I dropped her off this morning. It'll help take her mind off things, you know, being around her mates and that. Did I do the right thing?
I'm sure you did.
Oh, I feel so bloody useless.
You're her mum. You're there for her. I know it might feel impossible, but just keep being there.
If what you're saying's true, this kid stole your sweatshirt over 2 weeks ago. Yesterday he committed murder and used your sweatshirt to wipe the knife, then discarded said sweatshirt in a bin in a children's playground where he must have known it would be found, either without thinking or intending to set you up.
Yeah? He was setting me up, bastard.
So why would you do that?
'Cause I kicked him out. He's proper edgy, you know. Clearly don't know the rules.
What rules?
You know, never get high on your own supply.
You think he was using?
Maybe crack. Dunno. Had that paranoid aggressive twitching.
You want to get out of here? We need every bit of info on that kid, okay?
I need height, hair colour, clothing, everything you remember.
I've told you all I know. Short, white lad, teenage, don't know how old.
How short?
Dunno. Good half foot shorter than me.
Hair, length, colour.
He had a cap on, couldn't tell.
The cap, colour, any logo?
I can't remember. I was drunk and stoned.
Can I help you?
I'm DS Kelly. I'm here to see Ruby Langley, Year 11.
Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. I'll find out where she's supposed to be. Langley... Ruby... Oh, she's in science. 3rd floor. Oh, wait, no, Ruby didn't come in today.
Yeah, boss. And LCCTV. Watch this bit. Hold on. Okay. Yep, here. That's him, innit?
That is definitely Jojo. What time is this?
9:21.
And if he was in the Arndale at 9:21 yesterday morning, then there's no chance he could have been at the scene of the crime at 9:15.
Unless he can fly.
YUSEF,
There's something I need to tell you.
go on, please.
It's about the craft knife in TOLGA's bag. He made a painting for me for my birthday. It's Antalya in Turkey, where I'm from. The sea. TOLGA's put these little cuts in it to show the texture, you know, the movement of the water. He was working on it at home. He must have brought the knife from school. I can show you the painting. It is perfect.
Jojo, you can go.
What?
You're a free man.
A free unemployed man?
Don't worry, I'll talk to your boss. Tell them what a shining pillar of the community you are.
Are you having a laugh?
I'm not going to let you lose your job.
They're ruthless.
Yeah, and so am I. Give us your number, I'll check in with you tomorrow, okay?
Mike.
Sue, Ruby Langley's in reception. She wants to see you.
Ruby? You okay, love?
No, not really.
Shall we go get a hot chocolate in the canteen? Come on.
I've been walking round the block all morning, trying to get the courage to come in. I've just been going over and over it. Walking and thinking. Till my head was going to explode. It don't feel real. None of it. Sitting here with you drinking this. I feel like I'm floating out my body.
Grief's like that. It'll change shape, come and go in waves. You'll want to share things with TOLGA and burst for him to be here. You'll feel angry, depressed, helpless. Then strangely high, pulsing with life because you're still alive. And you know life is not guaranteed and just how precious it is. And these feelings will come and go and you will learn how to ride them. I lost my partner a few years ago. He was a copper too, killed on duty. And my dad passed away last year from COVID.
I'm so sorry.
I still carry his order of service around in my bag. How's the hot chocolate?
It's proper nice.
It's the marshmallows that do it.
He was short. Like, shorter than me.
About 5'4", 5'5"?
Yeah, about that. White lad. I think he had brown hair. He had a hood up. He was twitchy. Bad energy, just seemed dangerous, you know, like he had nothing to lose. That's why we tried to get away.
Take your time, Ruby. Did he say anything?
No, he just groaned like an animal.
Had you ever seen this lad before?
Never.
And TOLGA? Did it feel like he knew him?
No. Like he was just some angry kid. And if we walked the other way, we went the long way by the canal to get more time together. It was my idea. If we'd have gone the other way, TOLGA would still be here.
It's not your fault, Ruby. It's not your fault. I promise you, love. Ruby's with Omar doing a facial composite. We've got a description of an IC1 male around 14, 15, height around 5'4", 5'5", brown hair, wearing a cap or a hood, showing signs of addiction and paranoia. The kid Jojo was talking about?
Mike, get me the latest list of known dealers in the Bridgeton and surrounding area.
Right away, boss.
Oh, shit. Alice's footy match.
Go.
You sure?
Go.
I'll check in after.
Okay. Thanks, Dev. Boss, before you go, a disturbance at the Bridgeton estate. Man fitting the description of Jojo Delaney reported to be drunk and disorderly, threatening to kill someone. Uniform are on their way.
Brilliant. Mike?
Let's block.
Crookshank House.
Hope Tyson can't scale that wall.
DCI Stone? Delaney seems to have gone. No sign of him.
Okay. Hold on. Sue, can you track Jojo Delaney's phone for me, please?
On it, boss. Call you back.
Oh, get in, Alice. Brilliant.
Oh,
Get
babe,
in.
well done, Alice.
Why? New message. 5:22 p.m.
Alice, it's Dad. Sorry I'm not going to make it. I was just leaving, but something's kicked off. No pun intended. I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Victory Pizza?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Terraces on Petersfield Way.
well, let's go.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, Raz. Mila, send me that place, yeah?
Laters.
You want to walk or take the bus?
I want to get an Uber. I'm freezing my tits off.
Come on, mate, why are you hiding? Yeah, I'm waiting. Ain't going nowhere till you come out, try and set me up. You won't play that game? I'm here and I'm ready for you.
Jojo!
Oh, look, my guardian angels come to save me from myself, have you?
Something like that.
What are you doing, Joe?
He's in there, isn't he?
Which house?
That one. Lacy curtains. Ah, bastard, I wouldn't have finished that.
Come on, you've had enough.
Hey, get off me, what are you doing?
Jojo Delaney, I'm arresting you for drunken disorderly behaviour.
Aye, calm down.
And yes, to save you from yourself.
Hold still there.
Lacy curtains.
Make it difficult for yourself.
Police! Open up, please.
Police! Open up!
Still surging. It says 17 quid.
Oh, what?
The bus it is.
Oh, I'm like salivating, thinking, oh, pepperoni.
Shut up. Oh, Miss Pepperoni. What the hell?
What are you doing?
Come on! Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to stop the bleeding. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Feet, call an ambulance.
Okay, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Hello? Ambulance, please.
What's your name?
Yeah, there's been a stabbing. Girl, she's lying bleeding. At the bus stop, North End Road.
Charlie, an ambulance is coming, okay? Just stay with me, okay? Just stay with me. I've seen you around school. You go to the drama club, don't you? Yeah. You're in West Side Story. God, you're amazing. Just stay with me, Charlie. You're gonna be okay, I promise, okay? Just stay with me, please. Just feet, call my dad.
In Stone, DCI John Stone was played by Hugo Speer, DI Mike Tanner by Craig Cheetham, and DS Sue Kelly by Deborah McAndrew. YUSEF was played by Eddie Capli, TOLGA and JoJo by James Cooney, Ruby by Lucy Dixon, Jolene and Karen by Angela Lonsdale, and Alice by Sydney Wade. Stone was created by Danny Brocklehurst, written by Vivienne Harvey, and produced by Nadia Molinari. It was a BBC Audio Drama North production.
Your son.
My boyfriend, he's been stabbed! Please!
I'm very sorry, YUSEF, but he died at the scene.
No. It can't be. He's in school.
Some students have alluded to a beef with another school, saying it could be someone from North Park. Isn't that?
Yeah, Alice's school. We need to be alert for reprisals.
Hello? Ambulance, please.
What's your name?
Yeah, there's been a stabbing. Girl, she's lying bleeding. At the bus stop, North End Road.
Charlie, an ambulance is coming, okay? Just stay with me, please. Just feet, call my dad. It won't be long now, Charlene. Charlene, can you hear me? Oh, Feet, have you got through to my dad yet? It's so bad. Hold on, Charlene. The ambulance is here again. The ambulance is here.
Alice, is your name Alice?
Yeah.
Hi, Alice. My name's Sean. This is my colleague, Maria. Before we take over from you, we need a bit of information, all right? What's your friend's name?
Her name's Charlene. I don't know her last name.
Okay, and where is she hurt?
Her leg. She's been stabbed in the right leg.
Okay, and the knife that stabbed her, was it long or short?
I didn't see what happened. I just found that I saw the wound. I tied the scarf around her leg and pressure, but pressure on the cut. I did the right thing, didn't I?
You did the best thing, okay? I need to take a quick look at the cut now, all right? So on my count, you let go, yeah? 2 and 3, let go. Right. Looks like it's hit the femoral artery. Okay. Torn again, please. Thank you, Alice. We'll take it from here, yeah? So lift her on my count. 2 and 3.
We're gonna go with her.
Okay. Yeah.
V, keep showing my dad and tell him where I've gone.
That's right. Greta Morrison, senior citizen, Petersfield Way. When you find a care home for her, text me the address. Social services are on it.
Good. We'll talk to her when she's settled. What about the search warrant?
We've got time for a bacon barm and a coffee.
Are you sure about that? She's been cooking that bacon for the last 10 minutes.
Excuse me, I'm going as fast as I can, love.
Don't mind him. He's always a bit of a diva when he's hungry.
Hello, DCI Stone. Can I get back? Oh, hello, Fee. What can I do? Stabbed? Alice?
What?
Where have they taken her?
What's happened? Is Alice all right?
You wait for the warrant. Supervise the search at Bridgeton Estate.
You're going nowhere without me. Hold those bacon butties.
Coming through on your right, Pete.
What have you got, Sean?
Young woman, approximately 16 to 18 years old. Name, Charlene. Last name, unknown. Stab wound to the upper leg. Arrested twice en route. And thanks to Alice here's quick thinking, a blood loss not as bad as it could be.
Thanks, Alice. We'll take it from here. Take her to Bay 12.
Get out of the way!
Sue, the boss needs you to go to the Bridgeton Estate to supervise the search.
Will do.
I've already organised social services for the old dear who lives there. They could be using her as a cuckoo and selling out of her flat. Not sure yet. Boss! That was close. Too close. Slow down.
Are you deaf? Do you not hear the siren?
Actually, why don't I send Misha to do that? Jolene's down to run forensics, so we don't have to worry on that score. I reckon you'd be better off with me running the second stabbing investigation at Alice's school. Plus, it'll help with the inspector's promotion interview.
Good idea. What do you think, boss?
What do I think? I think Sue needs to go where she's told if she wants my support for a promotion. Get out of the bloody way!
Boss, stop the car. Boss, stop the car.
What are you playing at?
I'm driving.
What?
I want to be alive to meet my new kid, so I'm driving.
Oh, stop mucking now. All right.
Dad, you came.
Of course I came. Are you all right?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm fine, Dad, honestly.
Can I get you anything?
Thank God.
Thanks, Mike. I'm fine.
What happened?
I didn't see what actually happened. Well, Fee and I were just walking back from the playing field. When we got near the bus stop, kids were screaming and running away. Then I just saw Charlene lying on the ground, bleeding.
Was she your friend?
No, I didn't know her name until today, but I'd seen her around. She's really gorgeous. Tall like a supermodel. You couldn't miss her. She looks like Ducky Thought. Do you think she'll be all right, Dad?
We'll know more after we've talked to the doctors.
Do you know her last name?
No, but that's her bag. Her ID's probably in there.
It's Braithwaite. Charlene Braithwaite.
Won't be long.
She's missed a call from someone called Layla. You know anyone called Layla?
Dad, you can't go through a phone.
I need to find her address and a contact number for her mother. I could wait until we go to your school, but the sooner we let her mum know, the better.
I hadn't thought of that.
Did you see anyone near Charlene?
I don't know, Dad. I was concentrating on saving Charlene.
Yeah, I know, love, but I know you. You probably notice more than you think. Close your eyes.
What?
Just close them, please. It'll help you remember.
Okay.
Now try and relax for a sec. Tell me what you see.
There was a girl. A white girl.
Good.
Blonde. She was a lot shorter than Charlene. She was wearing a green jacket, and she was running away.
Good. That was really good. And was she wearing a mask?
I don't know. I didn't notice.
Okay. What else?
I can't remember anything else.
Alice, everything you remember helps us find the person who did this to Charlene.
Stop treating me like I'm a witness. Can't you just stop being a policeman for 1 minute and just be my dad?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here.
I'm not interrupting, am I?
No. What are they saying?
She's in surgery. Touch and go, but they're hopeful of repairing the main artery. From what I heard, Alice did a really good job keeping her alive and getting her to the hospital. Maybe we should be calling you Dr. Stone.
Ha, very funny.
They'll let us know when she's out.
Okay. Do me a favour, get an address for Charlene's mum, would you? I've got to call Sue. There's a huge plate of humble pie with my name on it.
How many is that now?
So far, 5 kilos of marijuana, 2 of what looks like cocaine, and 1 of what looks like heroin.
Proper supermarket. Oh, he's already bitten the head off. Do you think he's come back for the rest of the body? Yes, boss.
Sue, look, I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have gone off on you like that. I thought Alice had been hurt, but no excuses. I was rude.
No problem, John. What can I do for you?
I'm sure you've got it all under control there, but have you found anything yet?
Only a shed load of drugs.
But no weapons?
Not a sausage. But
what?
I'll call you back. Don't take anything else out.
Okay, Mum.
Right.
Right, what? You look like you're trying to remember where you put the remote. What are you looking for?
Well, what's missing?
What do you mean?
Well, there's 2 armchairs and a sofa, a coffee table, a TV, and 2 rather large speakers.
So, I don't see what that means.
Where's the stereo? No amplifier, no CD player, no CDs anywhere. Do you see it? Tom, get those speakers open.
Funny place to keep tote bags.
A machete?
There are a whole load of kitchen knives, some combat knives, even a couple of guns as far as I can see. Well, I suggest we take them back to the lab in a bag and process them there.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's see whose fingerprints and DNA's all over that little lot.
Nessie, where are Mo and Stella? They're supposed to be here 2 hours ago.
I am not my sister's keeper.
Young, get them back. We must begin to tell them.
There's a word waiting for you.
Yours is a quest
that's just begun.
These so-called Sisters of Mercy are working my very last nerve. They're always late. And these care bags are going to pack themselves and take themselves to the church shelter. Oh, at last. Get the door for me, will you, Ness?
Jackie Braithwaite.
Who wants to know?
I'm DCI John Stone. This is DI Mike Tanner.
Who is it, Nessie?
The feds. What do you want?
Well, let them in.
Jackie Braithwaite.
Is Layla okay?
Layla? She's your daughter?
Yes. Why? What's happened to her?
Nothing. We're not here about Layla.
Would you tell me what's going on?
It's about Charlene.
Charlene?
I'm afraid the news isn't good.
Would you just spit it out? Whatever it is, you can say it in front of Nessie. She's her godmother.
Charlene's been hurt. She's been stabbed and they've taken her to the hospital.
No. You sure it was Charlene? Where did it happen?
Outside her school.
The doctors are operating right now. We can take her if you'd like.
It's all right. I'll take her.
Is Layla about?
She with her father. Why?
We want to talk to her. She might know if someone had a problem with Charlene.
No one had a problem with Charlene.
Do you mind if we look in Charlene's room?
Not without her warrant, Jax. The next thing you know, they'll be blaming her and telling you she brought it on herself. And if you don't mind, we got to get to the hospital.
Now I know what my mum was talking about.
What?
She used to talk about marching me home so fast my feet wouldn't touch the ground. And that's what that Nessie one just did.
She did, didn't she? And she didn't lay a hand on us. Right, let's call it a night. I've got to get back to Alice. But in the morning, call the head teacher. See if you can find that blonde girl.
How's the shepherd's pie?
It's really good.
It was the first thing Mum taught me how to cook.
Good teacher, good student.
And what do you think of the meat substitute?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Any news on Charlene?
She's stable at the moment. They'll know more in the morning.
So you think I can go and see her?
I don't think that's a good idea right now, love.
When do you think would be a good time?
When she's completely out of the woods.
When will that be?
You did a really good thing. Did I tell you how proud I am of you?
No.
Well, I am. Come here. And your mum would be dead proud too.
Do you think she'd be proud that I want to be a police detective?
A police detective? Really? I thought you were into activism and changing the climate. I thought you'd get involved in politics or head up an NGO or something.
There's something I never told you about the day she died.
What was that?
The day when I encouraged you to chase down Neil.
You remember his name?
Well, I'll never forget it. He was trainer guy, and I helped you catch him, and we raced through the streets after him, and I was thinking how cool it'd be to be a detective just like you. I still feel ashamed about that, and I still feel if I'd agreed with Mum, maybe she'd still be here, but...
Oh, Alice, love. We've been through this with a counsellor. You've got to know it's not your fault.
I know you're right, Dad. But it never goes away completely. And sometimes when I'm having fun and really enjoying myself, I feel guilty. And I know it doesn't make sense, and I don't want to bother you with it, and...
You can talk to me about anything, at any time. You do know that, don't you?
Do you mean that, Dad?
Oh, of course I do, love.
I'd heard he was planning on letting her sweat for a couple of hours, but Auntie Suey put pay to that.
Let me guess where you heard that from. No.
Oh, that's cold. Ice cold. He's behind me, isn't he? Why am I always the one left holding the bag?
Because, DC Novak, you always stand with your back to the door. Right, people. We've had 2 stabbings in the space of 1 week, and upstairs are getting pressure. So they want to see results, fast. What have we got so far?
Starting with Tolga Akin, the cache of weapons we found in the Bridgeton flat is being fingerprinted and DNA tested. There were hundreds of separate samples, far too many for someone who doesn't have any living family members. Maybe one of the knives was used on Tolga Akin.
The old dear Greta Morrison has been put into a care home by social services. She's stable and is ready for someone to question her.
You should go, Tanner. The old dears love you. Must be something to do with your bedside manner.
Does anything else link these 2 stabbings? They could be unconnected, but the schools are quite close to each other. So it would be a mistake not to look into it.
I spoke to the head teacher at North End, asked her about any beefs between the local schools. She said there's a healthy rivalry, but nothing else.
What about the blonde girl that Alice saw?
She said it might be Madison Statham, a new girl, though it's not clear on the CCTV, which the head has sent in, because Madison's wearing a mask. She's 15 and been at the school a month or so. She's a cared-for child and lives in supported accommodation on Moncton Road.
I've ordered footage from the bus stops and shops near the site and ANPR cameras. That should all be in soon.
And she's already sent through a photo of the girl she thinks is Madison.
Good work. I want a copy of that. We need to get hold of Layla Braithwaite, see if she knows if anyone's got it in for her sister.
I'll call her father.
Actually, could you do that, Tanner? Sue, I want you to call Moncton Road and tell them we're coming in to talk to Madison, and I want you with me.
Will do.
Novak and Hale, you two bury your faces in the footage to see if we can find a camera that gets a better look at the blonde girl who ran away. We need to know if it is Madison Statham.
boss.
Yeah, I know. Going through CCTV when half the people are wearing masks is a pain in the neck. But if we can identify all the kids not wearing masks, then they might be able to help us put the names to the ones that are.
I'll do it, boss.
Thanks, Nisha, but I want you to go into the school. Talk to some of Charlene's friends. See if she was having trouble with anyone.
Head said she was shocked when she heard what had happened to Charlene. Said the teachers and the kids really liked her.
It could be random, but... See what you can find, Nisha. The rest of you, stick with Tolga. Go back over everything we've got. Nisha, while you're at the school, see if Tolga or Ruby's had a beef with anybody. I know he's supposed to be a good boy, but all parents think their kids are good. Yeah, I know. Me included. Anyway, bring me some good news.
How's she doing?
Charlene's stable at the moment, which is good.
Thank you.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Layla, where are you? I'm getting worried now. I've left you so many messages. I need you to call me as soon as you pick up this message. It's really important. I need to know you're all right.
He's nicked it.
Oh, come on.
Give it back.
Come on.
You stinking
No, please don't start this. Just stand up. Come on. That is enough. That's enough. Just keep it calm now. Let's not spill any blood. WC! Russians!
Police! What's going on here?
Bye, see you later.
Come back here, Russians! Oh, don't let the welcome committee put you off. You're here to see Madison Staven, right?
I'm DCI John Stone, this is DS Sue Kelly. Are you Paula Drake?
Yeah. Give me a minute. Come on, let's go and put some TCP on that lake. This is William Collins, WC, because of those initials.
Yeah, okay, I get it. How's it going, William?
Say hello, WC.
Why? Don't have to.
Oh, they're not bad boys, just boisterous.
Interesting setup you've got here.
Oh, kids don't stay here that long, few weeks at the most.
How long has Madison been here?
I can't really say very much, but not long, just over a month.
Is there anything we should know? Any trigger subjects we should avoid?
Well, she's better with women, gets surly with men.
Are you the only one here?
Yeah, for now. Look, the others are on a break. Just wait in there, I'll go and get Madison.
She's got her hands full.
She's here by herself. You don't believe all her colleagues went on a break at the same time, do you?
I doubt she sees an adult from one day to the next.
I want you to lead with Madison.
Sure.
Right, Madison, this is DCI Stone and...
DS Sue Kelly. Hi, Madison. You can call me Sue. We just want to ask you a few questions about the stabbing at your school the other day.
I don't know anything about it.
Just tell us what you remember.
I wasn't there.
So this isn't you in this photo?
No. As if I'd wear a skanky coat like that.
So you weren't there?
I said so, didn't I?
You did. Do you know Charlene Braithwaite?
No. But I know her sister Layla, though. We're in lots of the same classes. She kind of took me under her wing when I first got here.
So where were you?
What?
When it happened. When Charlene was hurt, can you tell us where you were?
A coffee bar in town.
Did you go with anyone?
Yeah.
Can you tell us who? Afraid you'll get into trouble with Paula?
That's okay, Madison.
We're not supposed to get too close to anyone we share a house with.
Right. But this is important.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. We just need to know where everyone was when Charlene was hurt.
I was with Rashers. His real name's Danny Rashford. He lives here too.
The lad that ran off.
I see.
It's not like that.
I didn't mean anything. I just meant I understand.
I don't have many friends, and Layla weren't at school that day, so we just offered to show me where the coffee bar were.
Thank you, Madison. You've been really helpful.
Can I go now?
Yes.
Paula, can we talk to Danny Rashford?
Leave it with me.
I'll make sure we talk to Danny Rashford tomorrow.
What do you think? Does it look like Madison in that CCTV still?
Well, she's blonde, but the girl in the CCTV is wearing a mask, and we can't see anything else distinctive or identifiable, so... I don't know.
I don't like this. Too many kids with adults who don't know where they are, or what they're up to. Sue, give Tanner a call. Find out if he's tracked Layla Braithwaite down, will you? See what light she can throw on who might have wanted to hurt her sister.
Sue?
Mike, have you got hold of Layla Braithwaite's dad?
Yeah, but he hasn't seen her.
What, not at all?
She should have got there the night Charlene was stabbed. Didn't show.
And he's not told her mother?
He's calling her today. He thought Layla had just bailed on him. Apparently it's something she does. I've requested CCTV footage from all outgoing train and bus stations just in case she doesn't show up.
Good idea.
Alright, I'm at the care home. See you later.
Thanks, Mike. I don't like the sound of that. What if something's happened to Layla?
What can you tell me about the people who came to your flat?
Well, I told them they'd get into trouble.
How did you meet them?
They followed me back from the bank. At first I thought they wanted to steal my money. And when they didn't, well, I was so glad. I thought I were being horrible turning them away. And then there were this girl and a lad, Jenny. Oh, I can't remember. It were her who persuaded me to let him in. She said she were worried about me, that anything could happen to me living there on my own, and made a silly fool. Well, I believed her.
So this Ginny, how often did she come to your flat?
Oh, well, they were in and out all hours.
Did they make you cut another key?
Another key? Oh, you're having a laugh. They didn't need another key. There was always someone there. Oh, and the noise and... Oh, the fighting and the video games. I hardly left my room.
Was there anyone who spent a lot of time with you? This Ginny girl?
Or she just let him in. I hardly saw her after that.
So there wasn't anyone you saw on a regular basis?
No, I didn't say that. There were two lads. Well, now, boys, really. They were there a lot. Always arguing and fighting.
Did you catch their names?
I didn't really listen. Well, I figured the less I knew, it'd be better for me.
You didn't hear anything?
One of them, he were called something to do with a bog.
Greta, do you think you would recognise any of the people who took over your house if I brought photos?
Oh, that could work. I've always been good with faces, me. And accents.
Accents?
Yes, a couple of them are from London.
I'll be back tomorrow, or later with some photos.
Oh, I don't have to go back to that flat, do I?
Don't you want to go back home?
No. Oh, no, I'd much rather stay here.
I'll find out for you.
Oh, thank you.
As regard for the weak, the Lord... Mr. Stone, I didn't see you there.
Call me John. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
You can call me Jax. I was just saying a prayer. I know, praying's not fashionable anymore.
How's Charlene doing?
Well, she's a fighter. I know everyone says that, but she's been fighting since you were a baby.
What's she like now?
She's a mathematician. Her mind took over the household budget. I used to tell her she'd be the Chancellor of the Exchequer one day. She were that good.
Sometimes really clever kids can be resented and bullied. Did Charlene have trouble with anyone at school?
No. But if anybody tried, they'd have Layla to answer to.
Protective, is she?
Oh, and the rest.
Is she still not around? I was hoping to have a quick chat, see if she knew if anyone had it in for Charlene.
Is it true?
What?
That it was your daughter found Charlene, stayed with her, called the ambulance, came to the hospital with her, They said Charlene wouldn't have made it to the hospital alive but for your daughter.
Who told you?
I heard two of the nurses talking. I'd like to thank her, face to face, if you don't mind.
No, it's fine. She's been asking after her.
I look forward to meeting her. What's her name?
Alice. She goes to uni next year.
Layla's already said she's not going to uni. Says she wants to get set up as a mobile hairdresser.
Alice is saying she wants to be a detective.
Like her dad. You don't look pleased. Why not?
I had something safer in mind for her.
We can't protect them from everything.
Doesn't stop us trying.
I do feel like I've failed, Charlene.
We all feel like that. Bet you feel the same about Layla.
Layla? No. My friends laugh and say she's the mother and I'm the child. Layla brings the money in. Charlene makes it stretch.
Layla's got a job?
Yeah. She works at a fancy florist in town. Gets some big tips too. And sometimes brings home the most beautiful smelling flowers. What about your girl? Alice? She got a job?
Right now, feels like her job is giving her dad grey hairs.
Teenagers. My mum was a walking lie detector, and she used to say, "How do you know a teenager's lying?"
I bet I'm gonna like this answer.
Their mouths are moving. Oh. She brought up 6 of us. None of us made it easy for her. But we couldn't get anything past her. Layla's with her father. I'll tell her you want to talk to her as soon as she gets back.
Jax, I'm sorry she isn't with her father. We've spoken to him. She never got there.
What? Could you pass me that chair?
I'm so sorry. And you've not heard anything from her. Can you think of anywhere else she would have gone?
No. You've got to find her. John, please.
So, what's all this in aid of?
Can't I take my wife out to dinner?
In a fancy restaurant?
Bistro.
Bistro. What you buttering us up for?
I've been thinking.
Oh, well, that only means trouble.
We've never talked about it, but I was wondering what you think about adoption or fostering.
Adoption?
Not a baby, nothing like that. I was just thinking that maybe we could adopt or foster a teenager.
Well, what's brought this on?
Been thinking about it since Dad died. We could give someone a good home and love.
And you never said.
It's all right. I know you don't want to do it.
No, I never said that. I just... Let's think about it. Yeah?
Yeah, Sue. I hope you're at home.
I'm at the station. I wanted to check something.
Why tonight?
Because I'll be at the assessment tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry. Did you find anything?
Well, Layla still hasn't turned up, so I pulled the CCTV Mike ordered to check if she got on a train or a bus to go to her dad's.
And?
No sign of her. Me and Nisha have checked every bus and train that left town. Luckily, Mike ordered CCTV access on the buses as well. Nothing.
Right. We're gonna have to escalate. Register her as a missing person.
Already done. I've got people checking other bus and train stations, hospitals and morgues, other police stations, the lot.
Okay, good. Let's get as much information as we can before we have to go back to her mother. Can't imagine how she's gonna react.
I know. I hope it can give us some good news. But it gave me an idea as well. So I went back over the CCTV footage we pulled from Tolga Akin's murder site, trying to see if there was anything else that could see into that blind spot where he was killed. I was just about to give up when I noticed a coach on the other side of the blind spot.
A coach?
Yeah. I hoped it had cameras in it, so I find a shop that gives me the registration number, called the company to check if the coach had cameras, and sure enough it did. They're sending me the footage now.
They'll be making you inspector by the end of the week.
Here's hoping I perform as well at the assessment.
Oh, you will.
But boss, we've also had the DNA results back from the knives found in Greta's flat.
And?
One of them has Tolga Akin's DNA and a set of prints. We're checking through the system. I'll let you know when we've got something.
Good, really good. Have you heard from Tanner at all?
Not a word.
What about anything from Denny Rashford yet?
Paula Drake says she'll bring him to the station tomorrow, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Okay.
People are trying to sleep.
Where are you?
Monkton Road.
What are you doing there?
I was driving past on the way home. There's a group of kids hanging about outside the home. Way more than could ever live there. Cars driven by men picking up and dropping off.
Where the hell are the staff?
God knows. I'd better go. Feels like something's about to kick off. Oh, and Sue, good luck with the assessment tomorrow.
Thanks, John.
What are you doing here?
Claire told me to do one. Said I'm cooking. Anyway, the reason I'm here is that Greta's identified one of the kids that were always at her flat.
What's his name?
William Collins.
Show me the picture. I saw him this morning. He's one of those kids at Monkton.
What are you doing?
Calling John.
Why?
'Cause he's at Monkton right now.
This is DCI John Stone. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Where are you off to?
Monkton Road. You coming?
Hang on.
DCI John Stone. Can I ask what you're doing here?
Bye, see you later.
Hey!
Bye. What are you doing back here?
What's your name again?
WC?
Oh, yeah. William. Is Paula about?
Probably at home in bed.
Are there any staff on duty tonight?
What do you think?
Does this happen often?
Around you rashes? Piss off.
All right, lads, calm down. What's going on? Hey!
You need to leave me alone.
Easy, boy, easy. Do yourself a favour, William. Drop that knife, step back.
Don't call me that. My name's WC. William's my granddad.
Get back. Boss.
Blood. Get an ambulance. Tell him it's the DCI Stone.
I don't need it as much as he does. It's just my arm.
Who is he?
Danny Rashford. Rashes to his mates. Check where he's been cut.
What happened?
Got between him and this one. William.
You made this easy for us, William. You were in possession of a bladed article which injured 2 people tonight, one of them a police officer.
Can they do this?
I'd really like to raise my objections to this interview again. As one of the alleged victims, DCI Stone, I don't think you should be conducting this interview.
You think I can't be objective, Miss Clark?
I think feelings may be raised, so no, I don't.
Fine. I'll get someone else. DS Kelly, could you come in and take over, please?
Hello, William.
Don't call me that. My name's WC.
Okay, WC. Sorry. If we could understand why you two were fighting, we could help you.
Help me? Help me do what?
Stay out of a young offenders unit. Let's try another way. How long have you been at Monkton Road?
4 months. Why?
Was Denny there when you arrived, or did he come after?
He came after me. Flinging his weight around, acting the big man.
I bet the staff weren't happy with that.
Them? Oh, they can't do anything. They're never there. But I can look after myself.
So you're not always supervised?
Now that's not fair.
Miss Drake, you're here as an appropriate adult. This isn't about you.
So what was this fight about then?
Ah, Madison, if you must know.
Madison Statham? Why?
Well, he's asked her out. She said no. And he won't take no for an answer.
Do you like her yourself?
No. You're mad. She reminds me of my sister.
DCI Stone has re-entered the room.
Sue, quick word.
DS Kelly and DCI Stone leaving the room.
Jolene's just called. She's checked the prints on the knife. They're WCs. Andy's got previous. Nisha's put a track on his phone. She'll be back in 20 minutes.
Great, let's wait for that.
I don't know if this will help, but I've got a feeling it was WC that nicked Jojo's sweatshirt. Use that if you need it. I'm off to show a photo line up to Ruby Langley. See if she picks him out. Work your magic on him soon.
The Lord will sustain her on her sick bed and restore her from her bed of illness.
Good evening, Mrs. Braithwaite.
Hey, Dr. Abiola, I told you, call me Jax.
I will. Shall we sit?
No, I'm fine, standing.
Right. I'm afraid the news isn't good, Mrs. Jax. Charlene had to be resuscitated a couple of times in the ambulance before she arrived at the hospital, and another couple of times in the operating theatre. So, although we were able to repair the wound to her femoral artery, she wasn't getting enough oxygen to her brain.
But you said the operation went well. I mean, can't you do anything else?
It did, and we can't. Because we had to resuscitate her so many times, she has, unfortunately, suffered irreversible brain damage.
So what does that mean?
It means that if we turned off the machines that are helping Charlene breathe and keeping her alive, she wouldn't be able to do any of it for herself.
So you'll give her more time until she can do it all for herself, right?
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. I'm so sorry. But there's nothing more we can do.
Nothing at all? Okay. So, when? When are you going to turn off the machines?
I know this is a difficult time, but did you know if Charlene wanted to donate her organs?
What? We were watching the television once, and some medical program, and there was a woman, a young mother who needed a kidney, and she said, if I could help her, I would. Why? Is there someone she could help?
Yes. 2 of them in this hospital. But she can help another 48 people all over the country.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. That's good. So many people will carry a piece of Charlene. That Charlene, love. Yeah, she'd love to know she was helping. When?
I can give you a couple of days so you can get hold of family members who may want to come and say their goodbyes.
Good. Yeah, that gives me a chance to let her sister know.
Okay. I'll go make some arrangements. And Jax, you're doing a good thing.
No, not me. Charlene. She's the one giving life and hope.
Have you ever seen this knife before, WC?
No.
Your fingerprints are all over it. And it's the knife that killed Tolga Akin.
That doesn't mean I killed anybody.
Except we found the knife hidden at Greta Morrison's flat on the Bridgeton estate, and we found your prints inside the flat too.
A couple of mates of mine from school live on Bridgeton estate. I think one of them's granny's called Greta.
We've talked to her. That's not what she said.
Well, you can't believe her. She's old and she's always been a bit loopy.
We also found a large stash of drugs. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana in the flat. Your prints are all over that too. Come on, WC, I'm trying to give you a chance.
If we make the case against you without your help, it'll be worse for you when you go in front of a judge. You've only ever spent a couple of months in a young offenders unit.
Are you threatening my client?
No, we're just explaining the situation.
Your phone puts you at the canal where TOLGA was killed at the time of his death. How do you explain that?
So? What if I was near the canal? I was on my way to school.
Why would you be near the canal when Monkton Road is closer to your school? You were coming from Bridgeton Estate, weren't you?
Do we have to answer that, RENITA?
You don't. DS Kelly and DI Tanner, you know better than that. William is particularly vulnerable.
I'm not weak.
No, you're not weak, but...
Why did you hurt him?
There was something about his voice.
Whose voice?
Them London boys. They come up here thinking they're better than everybody else. Bringing their trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, you wouldn't get it.
Try me.
They think they're hard.
Is that why you hurt him?
You don't have to answer that.
We just want to give him a chance to tell his side. We've got enough to charge him.
Then do it.
We will.
Layla, where are you? Why haven't you called me? You've been gone nearly 3 days. I'm really worried now. Your sister's in the hospital. She's hurt bad. They're going to turn off her life support day after tomorrow, so you better find yourself back here. Now. No. Oh, baby, please hold on. Your sister's coming.
Mrs. Braithwaite, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to leave the room and let us stabilise her.
Oh, don't go yet, Charlie. Not yet.
In Stone, DCI John Stone was played by Hugo Speer, DI Mike Tanner by Craig Cheetham, and DS Sue Kelly by Deborah McAndrew. Jax was played by Donna Croll, Nessie and Paula by Danielle Henry, WC by Hamish Rush, Madison by Sasha Parkinson, Jolene and Greta by Angela Lonsdale, and Alice by Sydney Wade. Stone was created by Danny Brocklehurst, written by Carol Russell, directed by Gary Brown, and produced by Nadia Molinari. It was a BBC Audio Drama North production.
Young woman, approximately 16 to 18 years old. Name, Charlene. Last name, unknown. Stab wound to the upper leg. Arrested twice en route.
We've had 2 stabbings in the space of 1 week, and upstairs are getting pressure. So they want to see results, fast.
Have you ever seen this knife before, WC?
No.
Your fingerprints are all over it. And it's the knife that killed TOLGA Akin.
Layla, where are you? Why haven't you called me? You've been gone nearly 3 days. I'm really worried now. Your sister's in the hospital. She's hurt bad. They're going to turn off her life support day after tomorrow, so you better find yourself back here. Now. No. Don't go yet, Charlie. Not yet.
Just checking everything's all right and you're ready, Mrs. Braithwaite.
What time will she be going down?
You've got a couple of hours with her. And thank you again for donating her organs.
You're welcome. It's what she'd want.
Thank you. I'll be back in a bit.
Layla, where the hell are you? Why have you not called me back? I know you're not at your dad's. I've told you about disappearing like this. Plus, Dibble have wanted to talk to you for days. What's that all about? They're taking your sister down in a bit, and I need you here. Don't make me do it on my own. Please.
Women? Which way does that go? It just looks like a fig to me.
Thanks, everybody. I haven't got long, so let's get through this. The date of death for Charlene Braithwaite is going to be today. I'll be going in to attend after this, then I'm in court, so we'll have to be quick. Right, the obvious question is, do we have any info on the whereabouts of Layla Braithwaite?
We've contacted all the usual places. No one fitting a description has turned up at any morgues, hospitals or police stations in a 50-mile radius.
Widen the search area to 100 miles. Anything from her teachers, friends from school that might give us a direction of search.
Her teachers say she's impetuous, and depending on who you talk to, she's either courageous or foolhardy.
I've been back to the school and spoken to a few of her classmates, tried to find out if anyone knew where she'd disappeared to. Apparently it's something she does regularly, but no one's willing to tell us where she goes, if they know.
Me and a small team have been checking CCTV footage from the bus and train stations travelling north and south from earlier in the day. See if we can spot her.
This isn't good. It's day 5. My concern is the people who hurt Charlene have already got to Layla.
God, I hope not. I wouldn't want to have to tell her mother that she's lost both her girls.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, well, we're not there yet, but we can't wait any longer. What about Danny Rashford? Have we had any confirmation that Madison Statham was with him that day?
Not yet. And Paula Drake's still making excuses about why she hasn't brought him in.
Look, I've got a meeting with McAndrew later, and he's not going to want to hear that we've got no leads in Charlene's murder. I need you to find something for me to tell him.
What are you doing here?
Didn't D.I. Tanner tell you that I'd be here?
No.
Sorry about that. It's to do with something called the chain of causation.
Do we have to do this now?
I'm afraid we do, Mrs. Braithwaite.
Oh, it's Mrs. Braithwaite now, is it? That means it can't be good.
Sorry, Jax. I'm here to make sure that when we catch the person who hurt Charlene and the case comes to court, they won't be able to claim they're not responsible for her death.
How would they be able to do that?
Well, their lawyer could try to say that the doctor made a mistake, claimed she was brain dead when she wasn't. Turning off the life support was what killed her.
They can do that. So you haven't found Layla?
I'm afraid we haven't. I was hoping to find her here with you.
Are you even trying to find her?
I promise you we are. Since we found out she wasn't with her father, we've done everything to find her. We've talked to her friends at school. We've checked hospitals in case she fell ill on the way to her father. Have you talked to other family members?
Of course I have.
And are you absolutely sure you don't have any idea where she could have gone?
I would have told you if I had.
Look, why don't we leave it until after?
What do you mean?
Mrs. Braithwaite, these gentlemen will be taking Charlene down to theatre.
What? Already?
I'm afraid so.
My sister, Charlene Braithwaite's in ICU. Where's that?
You! There's a queue here. Wait your turn.
My sister's dying, so you can wait.
If you don't go to the back of the queue, I'll call security.
Tell me where ICU is.
Right.
Anyone know where ICU is?
My daughter, Layla. She's not here yet. Could you give her another half an hour?
I'm afraid we can't.
Oh, just half an hour. Please.
I'm so sorry. We have to take her down now. Everyone's ready.
I can't do this without Layla. I just can't.
Are you changing your mind, Mrs. Braithwaite?
No. I don't know.
I can give you 5 minutes if it helps.
No. It's all right. You can take her. Take her now.
Jax, are you sure?
Yes. It's good to know she'll help others.
Let me get you a chair. You can let go of the bed.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Jax, is there someone you want me to call for you? Let me get you some water.
Find who killed my baby. Make sure she's not just another number whose life doesn't matter.
She matters to me. I'll do everything in my power to find who killed her. Everything.
For real? Are you going to look the way you'd look if it happened to Alice?
Yes.
That's all I can ask for. And Layla,
The whole squad is on it. I'll get you some water. Sue?
Boss?
I'm on my way to pick up Charlene's paperwork. Any news yet on Layla Braithwaite? Oh, hang on.
Ma'am.
This could be her.
I'm here.
I'll call you back in a minute.
I don't know what room you're in. Call me back when you get this message.
Layla?
Yeah? Are you the doctor looking after my sister? Her name's Charlene Braithwaite?
No, I'm DCI Johnstone. Thank goodness you're here.
What? She isn't... Where's me mum?
She's in room 12. Come on, let me show you where she is.
It's all right, I'll find it.
It's just here. Jax, look who I found.
Oh, God! Layla! Oh, you're here. Where have you been, girl? You've had the city's police force looking for you.
Yeah, I know. I heard your message, all of them. I'm sorry I lied, ma'am. I was with my mate and I left my phone in a friend's car and he left with it. That's why I didn't call you. Where's Charlene?
She's just gone.
Already? I thought you were going to wait for me.
I'll be back in a minute.
John, is everything all right?
Layla Braithwaite's just turned up at the hospital. Tell Nisha to call off Mispers.
God, that is a relief.
Yeah.
I tried, love, but they couldn't wait.
Where have they taken her?
Operating theatre.
So they can save her?
No, love, she's donating her organs.
She's doing what? I can't believe you're letting them chop up her body.
It's not like that. It's what she would have wanted.
No, it isn't. How'd you even know?
Because we talked about it.
What's Dibble still doing here?
Layla.
No, it's all right. I want to offer my condolences.
Your condolences aren't going to find who killed her.
You're right, Layla. I'm going to need your help. Now isn't the right time, but if you can think of anyone who'd want to hurt Charlene, anyone she might have had a beef with.
Beef? It always makes me laugh when Dibble think if they learn 2 street slang, it makes them more relatable. But you're right about one thing. This isn't the right time.
You don't have to be like that, Layla. He's trying to help.
You can believe that if you want to, Mum.
I'm sorry about this, John.
Oh, John, is it? You lot are friendly.
OK, Layla. Stop it now.
He's here with his condolences. But is Charlene going to be the first item on the news tonight? Is he going to put a picture up all over the newspaper? Or will the article talk about beef and make her sound like some kind of gang member? She was going to uni. Everybody loved her. She didn't have beef.
All right. We can't do this by ourselves, Layla. We really need your help.
I believe he'll find who hurt my baby girl, Layla. I believe him.
All right, Mum. I'll come down to the police station later.
We'll be here in Court 5, Mr. Collins. I've put in a request for you to see William before he goes back to the Young Offenders Unit. But we won't know... Are you all right, Mr. Collins?
I just need to sit down for a minute. So...
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Oh, they say the cancer's in remission. I'm just tired. In a couple of weeks, William could have come home and then he could have...
DCI Stone? Is this William's father?
Mr. Akin.
Is this his father?
DCI Stone?
Why don't you come with me, YUSEF?
Mr. Collins, I just want to let you know I forgive William.
Wait, what did he say?
I forgive your son.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it.
Why? If you think he killed your son, how can you tell me you're not angry?
Please, call me Yusuf.
Oh, I think I'm giving you my hand.
Mr. Collins, I'm not going to let anger and hatred destroy my life. For me, holding a grudge against a child won't bring back my son, and it poisons me. You're not the only one who doesn't believe me. Tolga's mother doesn't get it either. Until I was told they'd caught your son, I barely slept a wink. I was so angry with everyone about everything. But that night, I got a full night's sleep.
You're really not angry, are you?
No. When I woke up, I felt really calm, Mr. Collins. And I realized what the Quran means when it says withholding forgiveness is to withhold the forgiveness of Allah from myself.
Call me Adam. I really don't know if I could have done the same if your son had killed mine.
We never know what we will do until we are in the position. And right now, my overriding feeling is of sorrow, Adam. Sorrow for both our families. Both our sons.
They're ready for us to go in.
Do you want to sit with me?
Yes. It might do your son good to see us together and say, I'm not angry.
The good news is that Layla Braithwaite is back with her mother. She'll be coming in later this afternoon to help us build a picture of Charlene's life. Friends, interests, etc. I'm just back from youth court where the news is that William Collins pleaded not guilty for the murder of Tolga Akin this morning.
And McAndrew won't be pleased.
Yeah, when is he ever? But there's still a way to go on that one. I suspect Collins' team will go for a diminished responsibility defence. Sue, I want you to lead on investigating that for CPS when it comes through.
Will do, sir.
Right, back to the Charlene Braithwaite case. Not everyone's going to like this, but Sue, I want you and Nisha to continue working the CCTV footage. See if you can pick up the masked girl we thought was Madison Statham before and after the assault. You never know, we might catch her with a mask off. The rest of you will be with me and Tanner, finishing off the door-to-doors.
Do we have to?
I know. But we've not really got a single proper lead. And as I want to have something to tell McCaffrey by the end of the day, it means we'll be wearing out shoe leather. So I'll meet you back here in 15 minutes in comfy shoes.
I came prepared. What happened with Layla Braithwaite? Did you say where she'd been?
She gave her mother what sounded like a story to me. But we'll have a chance to go behind it when she comes in later. It could be that she has a boyfriend.
Or girlfriend.
True. Someone she doesn't want her mother to know about.
What do you want? Call someone else. I'm still at the hospital. What? When? Okay, I'll catch up with you later. You ready, ma'am?
Yes. But I'm finding it hard to leave. It makes it final, makes it true. Makes me feel like I'm leaving a part of myself behind. And I am. Oh, why can I never find what I'm looking for?
Yeah, ma'am. Don't worry. I'll find who did this.
What did you get Charlene involved in?
Me? Nothing, ma'am. She wasn't involved in anything.
But why would someone hurt her?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
No. Leave it to the police.
You're really willing to do that?
What do you mean?
Remember when that boy, Isaiah? He was 11 when he got stabbed on Bridgeton 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Do you know who killed him?
How would I know?
What I'm asking, ma'am, is have you heard that the feds have caught anyone for that?
No.
The police aren't going to find who killed it. They don't care about people like us or them who live on Bridgeton.
I believe DCI Stone will try.
If you really believe that.
I do.
Just watch and see if something don't come and knock Charlene off the top of their agenda.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I'm going to need all the strength I've got left to bury my child.
I'm here now, Mum.
Leave it, Mike. He's 80 and wearing 2 pairs of glasses.
I feel like the rent man. Like the peeping through the peephole, seeing us and tiptoeing away from the door.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Why didn't you send uniform to do the door-to-door?
Because I want the community to see that we care.
Keith, I said put your shoes on. I'll leave you here, you know.
Good afternoon. My name's DCI Stone. This is DI Tanner.
Ah, the feds. This is all your fault, Quiche.
We just want to ask you a few questions about...
Whatever it is, I can't help you.
A young black woman was killed.
Yeah, I heard about that. I wasn't here, so I didn't see anything, so I can't help you. Come on, Quiche!
Does anyone else live with you who might have been in?
No, I don't know anybody. Nobody talks to me.
Well, if you hear anything...
Close the door, Quiche!
Danny Rashford's coming in. How's the arm?
Well, it's all right. Got some stitches. Gave me some drugs that knocked me out.
And that's why you're only just coming in?
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
So you were with Madison Statham last week?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Good Vibes Cafe.
Where is that?
Right, it's near the station.
Do you remember what time you got there and how long you stayed?
Oh, well, we went straight after school. Got there about 4. Left about 7:30 when he locked up.
Right.
That it?
Yeah.
You had me come all the way down here for that? Oh, man.
Oh, Danny, the other night, why were you fighting with William Collins?
Oh, he's an arse. Let's just get this straight. I wasn't fighting him. He was fighting me.
What about?
Well, he's jealous. He wanted to go out with Madison, and she wanted to go out with a better man. Simple as.
Did you know Charlene Braithwaite?
What, the girl who got stabbed?
Yes. Did you know her?
No, but I'd seen her about.
Did you take any classes together?
Me?
Anybody at school have any theories about why she was stabbed?
Oh, this must have either pissed someone off or it was some manner beef. But I don't come from round here and I've only been here 3 months, so I wouldn't know. Can I go now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mike, go and see if anyone at the Good Vibes Cafe remembers him, would you?
Boss.
DCI Stone?
It's Layla Braithwaite.
Hello, Layla. What can I do for you? Layla? Layla, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Look, I know I'm supposed to come in today, but I can't leave my mum. I've never seen her like this before. Ever. Plus, tonight's the first night of 9 night, and it's important. Do you even know what that is?
It's a Caribbean funeral rite, as I understand it.
Suppose that'll do.
If there's more to it, why don't you tell me?
It's not just about the funeral. It's about helping Charlene to cross over to the other side. Nan says sometimes when people die really young, they don't know they've gone. So they need lots of help. Nan says it's to help Mum let her go too. So, you know, I've got to be here.
It's all right. I understand.
Thanks. I'll come in tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. 2 o'clock. And Layla, take care of your mother.
What?
Nothing.
Hi, I'm probably having fun or busy doing really boring stuff, but leave a message and I'll get back to you when I surface.
Hi, Alice, it's me. I'm just checking if you're going to be in for dinner. Wondered if you fancied an Indian. So, text me if you do, and tell me what you want me to order for you.
I've got a feeling we'll have McCaffrey jumping on all our heads soon. I can almost hear his footsteps.
OK, let's go back then. We've linked William Collins, WC, to what looks like a trap house on the Bridgeton estate. Drugs, weapons, fingerprints, DNA, witness statement.
We know he killed Tolga Akin, but so far we found nothing that links Tolga to the trap house.
I went to question him on remand. He said he was with his psychiatrist at the time Charlene was stabbed. I've checked. He was. So we know that wasn't him.
As far as we know, there's nothing linking either Tolga or Charlene to the trap house. But I've asked for their DNA and fingerprints to be checked against what we found in the Bridgeton flat.
And neither of them's been in trouble. At least they've not crossed our path.
Uniform? Anything from their interviews in the schools?
North Park and Woodley Green played sports against each other, but neither Charlene nor Tolga were in any of the teams.
So there's no link between them. Should we separate the cases, boss?
Not yet. Let's talk to Layla first. But in the meantime, we've confirmed Denny Rashford and Madison Statham were at Good Vibes Cafe.
Together?
Through their witness testimony.
And their phone records.
What do we need to secure a conviction against William Collins?
I've had a word with Crown Prosecution. They want to be sure Tolga Akin and Charlene Braithwaite's murders aren't connected. And if they're not, they'll go for manslaughter.
We've still got to speak to Layla. She might give us an angle we've not thought of yet.
She's not going to talk to you. Nisha said there's massive mistrust.
Yeah, I know. I've had it from the horse's mouth this morning.
We've also spent the afternoon talking to people telling us they neither saw or heard anything when they weren't slamming doors in our faces.
She wasn't just talking about mistrust. It's the confidence in our will to find Charlene's killer that's low.
We've just charged William Collins for Tolga Akin's murder.
He's not black, Mike. I know you both know all this, but I think it's important we remember that the feeling in the black community is that we assume these kind of murders are black-on-black crimes, so we don't investigate as rigorously.
That's not fair. Or true.
But it is the perception.
I think Layla knows more than she's saying. But I'll tread carefully with her. Get her to trust us.
I haven't got much else to go on.
All right. Let's call it a day.
Fancy a drink?
I'd better go. Promised Claire I'd pick up dinner on the way home.
So she can keep it down now?
Nope. I'm picking up my own dinner so she doesn't have to smell it while it cooks. See you tomorrow.
See you, mate.
What about you, John?
I was going to pick up something for me and Alice, but she's not come back to me. So, yeah, why not?
We bring more than a paycheck to our loved ones and families.
Evening, Sister Michael. No, Pastor's not here yet. Sorry, what? I can't really hear you. Do you want Mum? Okay, I'll tell you you're on your way. Right.
Who that?
It's all right, Goddy Nessie. I'll get it.
Here, take this. Your mother is here.
Hi, Sister Percy. Thanks for the fried fish.
She in the bedroom?
Mum's in the living room. She's expecting you.
I'll have a white rum and ginger beer, no ice.
Yes, Sister Percy.
And make sure it's the good rum.
We got any white rum, Goddy Nessie?
Of course. You can't have a night without white rum.
Yeah, but is it the good rum?
Is that Sister Percy dry as a bone-fried fish? Don't worry, may I put some escovitch on it before it chokes someone. You know, Rona 19 say we shouldn't, but you look like you need it. Oh. It's all a bit much, isn't it?
I miss seeing her. And Mum had to deal with it all by herself.
Where were you?
Have you got that rum and ginger? Sister Percy's barking for it.
I'll take it to her, Mum.
What was that all about?
It hit her hard. Harder than she's willing to let on.
I'll go and talk to her.
Give her a few, then let me.
I can't lie, I wish they'd all go home. But I appreciate it too, if that makes sense.
Complete sense. Your turn. Come on.
Oh. I can't pray, Nessie. I keep trying, but I just can't.
Don't worry about that. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you today. But I'm here now, and I'm not leaving.
One white wine spritzer.
Thanks. You've got the look of a man who doesn't want to go home. Everything all right with you and Alice since her brush with the law?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Come on then, spit it out.
She says she wants to be a detective.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'm officially surprised. Has she said why?
No, I didn't ask her. Anyway, what's your news? You didn't drag me in here to talk about Alice.
It's just an idea.
Go on.
I'm trying to persuade Jolene to foster or adopt. I'm not talking about a baby or even a toddler.
Right.
I've shocked you, haven't I?
How old were you thinking?
Pre-teen? Early teen?
Well, judging by what's going on in Moncton, they'll bite your arm off.
So you think it's a good idea?
I think anything that gives those kids a safe place to be is a good idea.
I was going to ask if you could drop a word in Jolene's ear.
Ask Mike. He's full of the joys of fatherhood.
What's going on, John?
This case. There's something we're not seeing.
You believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Until the killing of black men, black mothers' sons. Is it?
Who is it?
Me? Daddy.
You've been crying.
What's Mum gonna do without Charlene?
She still got you.
All I give her is worries.
She love you both.
But Charlene understood her better, knew what she needed.
You should have seen how worried she was when we didn't know where you were, Layla.
I might be in trouble, Goddy.
Then you best tell me what's going on.
I heard today one of my mates has been arrested.
Who?
His name's WC.
What did he do?
He's been really anxious and depressed lately. Things at home haven't been good for him.
Give me the short version.
Well, I heard he stabbed somebody.
Not that boy that got stabbed a week ago?
Yeah. And now Charlene's been stabbed.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But my mate stabbed someone and my sister was stabbed. Don't you think that's weird?
What I don't get is, how are you involved?
Me? It's got nothing to do with me.
But you're right. It's weird that you know someone who killed someone, and your sister has been killed.
Do you think they're connected?
What do I know?
I don't understand what happened to Charlene. It doesn't make sense. She didn't have any enemies. None.
Some of our good friends are here. Maybe you could ask them. Maybe they'll know something. And they're more likely to tell you than me or your mother. And definitely not the police.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go talk to them.
Are you hungry?
Not right now.
Don't worry. I'll put a plate aside for you.
Goddy, who called the ambulance?
That detective data.
Who?
Your mother say we're at the hospital today.
I mean, who's his daughter?
Her name Alice. She has seen Charlene on the floor and tried to save her. She even went into the ambulance with her to the hospital.
Leslie, Master Benjamin's here.
Sounds like your mother need help. Come in.
I'll be out in a minute.
Okay.
Keisha, what do you know about Alice Stone?
Yeah, but there's always something we don't see. What's so different about this case?
I can't put my finger on it. But you're right, we've been here before, so I'm sure it'll sort itself out. You want another drink?
You've got more than half a glass there, and I've barely started mine, so neither of us needs another. Talk to me, John.
I don't like the way I feel.
What do you mean? How do you feel?
Maybe it's because Charlene goes to the same school as Alice. Or maybe it's because Alice was there and helped get Charlene to the hospital, so I can feel the pressure of her expectation that I'll catch who did it. Or maybe, because she was there, it's brought it home that it could have been her lying there, dying, in front of her school. Or maybe it's because we're at a dead end, and if we don't find who did it, the black community will think they're right, that we don't investigate for them rigorously enough.
I've never known you let so many maybes into your head. If you had to pick one, which one would you say bothered you the most?
Knowing it could have been Alice.
It reminds you of the danger we sometimes put ourselves in, doesn't it? Could that be why you don't want her being a detective?
I didn't say that.
You don't have to. I know it, you know it, she knows it.
I want to tell her to forget about it, but I don't want to fight with her.
Then you're going to have to trust her. That you've given her a good foundation, John. Why don't you ask her why she wants to join the force?
I don't know what to say to her. If her mum were here, she'd know.
You'll find the words. She's your daughter. And in lots of ways, she's just like you.
Hi, is this Alice Stone? Yeah? Who's this? I'm Layla Braithwaite. I heard you helped my sister, Charlene.
Oh my God, yeah. My dad told me, you know, what happened. I was gonna ask for your mum's number so I could call her.
I'm trying to get my head around what happened. Could we meet up, Alice?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Where?
One soy latte. I got you a vegan muffin too, I don't know.
So, how did you know I was vegan?
I didn't. I just prefer vegan cakes.
Yes, please. How did you get my number?
I got a mate who's mates with your mate Fee.
Oh, right. Small world.
I wanted to thank you for what you did for my sister.
I did what anyone would.
I don't know about that. Thanks anyway. Weren't you both in the same year? Did you know Charlene?
Well, I'd seen her around, but we didn't have any classes together. Or anything like that.
Did you see what happened to her?
No. I was on my way to the bus stop after football and I heard screaming and I saw her on the ground and I just ran to her.
Did you see anyone running away, leaning over her, near her?
God. You sound like my dad.
He any good, your dad?
He's one of the best.
So you reckon he'll find who killed my sister?
Yeah. And I'm not just saying that because he's my dad.
Good. Then you get it. None of this makes sense. My sister didn't have a single enemy. Me, well, I've got a bit of a temper, so you know. Did she say anything, you know, while you were waiting for the ambulance?
She wanted me to get her coat off because she didn't want the blood ruining it.
We didn't get that back.
The police have to keep it, just in case they find DNA evidence on it.
What coat was she wearing?
Oh, the most beautiful, multicoloured African print.
Oh, right. That one, you're right. That is gorgeous.
I wanted to go to the hospital and see her before, you know. But my dad didn't think it was a good idea.
Why?
I honestly couldn't tell you. But it probably had something to do with police procedure or me being his daughter and him investigating it or something.
You leaving already? I snuck out the house. I want to get back before my mum realises I'm gone. Thanks for meeting me.
You're all right. I hope it helps.
Yeah, it really has. Thanks.
Layla.
Yeah?
Your mum. Do you think she'd mind if I came to see her?
I'll ask her and I'll let you know.
Thanks. And if you need anything,
I'll buzz you, yeah.
Morning. You look like you're about to bite someone's head off. I'm hoping it ain't mine. What's happened?
I found out Alice met up with Layla Braithwaite last night.
What? I didn't know they knew each other.
They don't. At least they didn't until last night. She wanted to know what Alice saw, what Charlene said.
How did she find her?
I don't know. I was too angry to ask. Anyway, I think we should go to Jax's flat, talk to Layla.
She's coming into the station today, isn't she?
Yeah, well, she should be, but she probably won't.
Young woman with a mind of her own. Where have we seen that before?
Tell me about it. If we go now, we catch her before she goes out. We might get more out of her.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, and it means I get to take an early lunch, so I take Claire to her antenatal appointment today at 12. If you can spare me.
Sure. We can manage for an hour or so.
Cheers.
She's been gone for almost a week. I want to know where she's been and what she's been up to.
I'll meet you there. I'll bell you when I'm on my way.
DCI Stone's here.
What's he doing here? I told him I'd go down to the station this afternoon. Tell him I'll see him later.
Why? Where you going?
I've just got to see a mate.
What for?
I won't be long, ma'am.
You're not leaving this house until you talk to him.
All right.
Hi, Layla. I know what we arranged, but do you mind if we have a chat now? This is D.I. Tanner.
Morning, Layla.
He's going to take notes while we talk, so I don't forget anything. Right, so that's the introductions out the way. Layla, anything you can tell us about Charlene would be really helpful. What was she like at school?
Layla?
Charlene was the best chess player in our school. The current regional champion, actually. So she were in the chess club. In fact, she used to run it. She was proper popular, not like me.
So you're really proud of her?
Yeah, I am. Shouldn't I be?
What else?
How's any of this gonna help you?
It just gives us an idea of what she was like.
I told you she was popular.
What about boyfriends?
Boyfriends? I don't know.
Layla, where were you the day Charlene was stabbed?
What? I've got to provide you with an alibi for my sister's murder.
No, but where were you?
You think I had something to do with my sister's murder? You people are cray-cray.
You said you were with a friend.
I thought we were here to talk about Charlene so you could figure out who killed her, not question me like I'm a suspect.
Where were you, Layla?
Do I need a lawyer?
It's a simple question.
I thought he was just supposed to be taking notes.
Why don't you just answer the question, Layla? Is there something we should know that would help us find who killed your sister?
I told you this would happen, Mum. I told you they'd find a way of making it our fault.
Just tell them who you were with, Layla.
Why? I don't have to give them a name. Who I was with has got nothing to do with who killed my sister.
Layla, I'm confused. Maybe you can help me with something. Your sister was stabbed and was in hospital, critically injured. And yet it took 5 days for you to get back. Where were you?
Layla.
All right. I was with Madison Statham.
No, you weren't.
And you know that how?
We know for a fact you weren't.
Tanner.
I was with her when she took your call.
No, you weren't, because we interviewed her at home 4 days ago.
Mike!
What are you doing interviewing her for?
Why did you say you were with Madison?
Because you don't need to know who I was with if I'm not a suspect. Why were you interviewing her?
Did your sister know where you'd gone?
Investigating me isn't going to help you find who killed Charlene. You know what? Leave it. Don't bother. You don't care anyway.
Sit down, Layla.
No! I'm not speaking to you anymore because this is what you do. You're so busy trying to blame me, you won't find the murderer if they came up and kicked you where it hurts.
Well, maybe if you weren't so evasive, we wouldn't think you were hiding something.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
What's going on here?
It's all right, Mum. I'm done with them. Since they can't find who killed Charlene, I will.
Don't do anything. Leave it to us, Layla. Just leave it to us.
I'm not under arrest, am I?
No.
See you later, Mum. I'll be in my room.
I thought you were different. I really thought you cared.
Jax, she's lying about who she was with.
It's Mrs. Braithwaite to you.
Right. She's lying, Mrs. Braithwaite. And what she's lying about may have nothing to do with anything. But if we can't investigate it, we can't discount it.
You need to go look for the people who killed my daughter and stop harassing the one I've got left.
You got that address? Text it to me.
Your head's not in the game today, Mike. You've given Madison Statham to Layla Braithwaite on a plate!
Sorry, boss, I haven't been...
You need to get a threat-to-life letter delivered to Madison Statham today.
I will, boss, as soon as I get back to the office.
Do you know what? Don't bother. I'll get Stu to do it. Hello, Mrs. Braithwaite.
Layla's gone.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. She's gone. You and that idiot you brought here, you pissed her off with your finger pointing and your accusations.
I'm really sorry.
You can stick your sorries. Just find my daughter and bring her. I'm burying one daughter, and I don't know where the other is. So you find her, and you bring her back to me, you hear? Bring her back!
In Stone, DCI John Stone was played by Hugo Speer, DI Mike Tanner by Craig Cheetham, and DS Sue Kelly by Deborah McAndrew. Jax was played by Donna Croll, Layla by Sade Malone, Denny and Adam by Hamish Rush, Nessie by Daniel Henry, YUSEF by Eddie Capli, and Alice by Sydney Wade. Stone was created by Danny Brocklehurst, written by Carol Russell, and produced by Nadia Molinari. It was a BBC Audio Drama North production.
Find who killed my baby. Make sure she's not just another number whose life doesn't matter.
She matters to me. I'll do everything in my power to find who killed her.
We've linked William Collins, WC, to what looks like a trap house.
We know he killed Tolga Akin.
There's nothing linking either Tolga or Charlene to the trap house.
Should we separate the cases, boss?
Let's talk to Layla first.
What did you get Charlene involved in?
She wasn't involved in anything.
But why would someone hurt her?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Your sister was stabbed, and yet it took 5 days for you to get back. Where were you?
Investigating me isn't gonna help you find who killed Charlene. You know what? Don't bother. You don't care anyway.
Layla's gone.
What?
So you find her, and you bring her back to me, you hear? Bring her back! Layla, if you get this, when you get this, come home. Come home. You're not in trouble. Well, not yet, and I want to keep it that way. Don't do anything stupid. If you think your sister would want this, then you're so wrong. Charlene's night isn't even finished. You need to be here. Please.
Thank you, Jax.
I didn't do that for you, Detective.
Is there anything else Layla said that might help us here, even if it doesn't seem relevant?
Only that you don't have a clue and can't see what's going on right in front of your eyes.
Jax, we've got lots of clues. It's making sense of them that's the hard part.
Believe it or not, I told her that I think you're a good man and you will do everything you can to find Charlene's killer. And do you know what she said?
I can probably guess.
She laughed in my face and said I was a fool. And to be honest, John, I felt like a fool. I'm so tired of believing in people, in things that always let me down.
I'm only ever as good as the information people give me.
That's what faith is all about. We're let down again and again, and yet we still go on believing.
If you can help me find Layla, then we won't need faith.
She'll be after that girl you questioned. Madison? You saw the look on her face.
Has she ever said anything about Madison before this morning?
Yeah, but is she right? Is this Madison girl a suspect?
I can't talk to you about that. I'm sorry.
Why?
If Layla has intelligence on Madison, I assure you...
see the shame on your face.
I assure you and her we will take it 100%
You're ashamed
seriously.
Because you let Madison go.
Seriously, Madison Statham?
Her life could be in danger, yes.
Do you know how hard it is getting a girl like Madison settled? Moving her now, it's going to set her back weeks.
It's a threat to life, you know the deal.
Who's after her?
It's coming from a girl, 15 years old, Layla Braithwaite. Though we don't know this is necessarily something Layla would do herself.
This is about that girl who got stabbed. Charlene, the girl's sister.
Obviously, that intelligence isn't to be shared. Not even with Madison. We can't risk anyone trying to get their revenge in first.
I thought you guys established Madison didn't have anything to do with that.
We did, but you know how these rumours spread.
To be fair, maybe we're partly to blame. Even more reason to make sure Madison's safe.
Yeah, of course. Sure, I'll sort out a strategy meeting. First thing tomorrow?
No, you need to move it tonight.
Well, that could be tricky.
Isn't there a barge up near Kendal you bundle them off to when things get hot?
Do you know how much those places cost? 2 staff for every looked-after child. And every couple of months, some journalist decides to run a piece about social services wasting public money. And what with all the post-lockdown cutbacks...
You must have somewhere.
I'll have to call the assistant director. But assuming I do find a place, you'll still have to keep an eye on Monkton Road. If it's gang-related and people think she's there, God knows what could kick off.
I need to serve this to Madison ASAP.
OK. Shaz will go with you. Hopefully I'll have something sorted in the next hour.
You're a star.
Have you any idea how disruptive this will be?
For Madison or for you?
Both. Everyone.
And what happened?
I went with the other social worker to Monkton and served her the threat to life.
Last time I did one of those, this lad threw a plate at me. Like it was me who was trying to kill him.
Funny thing, though. Madison didn't ask who it was.
You think she knew?
I genuinely couldn't read it. Poor kid was terrified. She couldn't speak.
Did you ask her?
I was trying to keep it as vague as possible, but obviously, if there was anything she thought I should know.
And?
She started screaming for us to get her out of there. It was pushing 9 before they got a place confirmed. To be fair, safeguarding her on their knees right now.
Well done, Sue.
We had a squad car roll by Monkton a few times in case anything kicked off, but it's been pretty quiet.
Meanwhile, we've got 2 more alibis for Madison. A business studies student called Ben Chong placing her in Platt Fields, and a newsagent 2 streets down from Monkton who says she bought some crisps about 10 minutes before the stabbing.
There's a woman in Pankhurst Rise left a message. I'm taking a statement from her after this.
So now Madison's in 4 places at once?
Any CCTV?
The best we've got is the phone ping and another customer at the cafe, aside from Denny Rashford, all giving us a clear ID.
Is this putting Madison back in the frame?
We have to stick to what we can prove. It won't be the last time we get dodgy intel. They don't want us there.
Who's they?
My gut tells me it's that collective response again. Only this time giving us too much information rather than too little. Closing ranks, telling us to get lost.
And letting us know who's in control.
But if Layla Braithwaite's convinced it's Madison, surely we have to take that seriously.
Which is why I'm making it a priority to find her. Are we saying a 15-year-old can go off-grid at will?
Her dad swears blind he's not heard from her.
You believe him?
No. But we've been keeping an eye on the house and there's no sign of her.
Should I even bother asking about her mobile?
She'll have taken the battery out, got herself a burner.
She's 15.
And?
I'm not surprised, I'm just depressed.
What, that she's more tech-savvy than you'll ever be?
No. That any sense that we're here to bring people to account just doesn't exist for people like Layla. It's like we're not even in her universe. No, actually, I am surprised, and I want to stay surprised. The day we aren't surprised, we might as well all give up and go home.
Practicing for your inspector's interview?
You think I don't mean it?
Talk to county lines. See if Layla's on their radar. They might have a couple of decent steers.
Boss, phone.
Not now.
It's North Park High School.
I'll call them back.
It's about your daughter. She's been attacked. No, get off me. They just pushed me over. I'm fine.
That doesn't look fine.
It's only a graze where I fell.
The head's saying you won't name the people who attacked you.
You think I'm covering for them?
Well, are you?
Because, what, I'm scared?
Alice, you haven't answered my question.
Oh, go away.
Look, come back. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Whatever.
So they're not kids from North Park?
Seriously?
Were they school age?
Yeah, I guess so, maybe.
School uniform?
Yeah, they were wearing lanyards with IDs on.
But you definitely didn't see any names?
Of course they weren't wearing school uniform.
Okay. Tell me what you remember.
It was 2 girls and a guy, but he was just, like, watching. I didn't know him. There could have been anything from, I don't know, 15 to 19.
Good, good. What else?
It was maybe mixed race. One girl had, like blue hair, loads of makeup. The other was kind of mousy brown, but all pale and skanky. Oh, God, I hate that word. Sorry.
Did they say anything?
They said I put the finger on Madison Statham and told my fed dad. Madison's like this girl in year 10, used to hang out with Layla, you know, Charlene's sister.
Yeah, I know who she is. What else did they say?
That I was an effing grass. So I said I didn't know anything about Madison.
Please tell me you didn't mention the girl with the green jacket.
I told him I hadn't seen anyone when Charlene got stabbed.
Did they threaten you?
Just pushed me around a bit. I tripped on curb and they ran off.
And that was it?
Madison, is she a suspect?
The less you know, the better.
What? So I can plead ignorance next time they're kicking me in the head?
Right. We're going home straight away. I'll get an officer around with some pictures, see if you can ID them.
No! That was a joke, a stupid joke.
We have to assume they could do this again.
Only if they think they're right. And acting scared's like basically saying it's true.
Alice, I'm not asking your opinion on this. You're coming home, now.
No. No, Dad, I'm not. You can't make me.
Alice!
I'm missing psychology.
What did McAndrew say?
About what?
About whether this compromises you as CIO on the Braithwaite murder.
He said it's borderline, given that Alice isn't a material witness to any prosecution.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I can't move her. Not after the year those kids have had.
And what does Alice say?
I've got a car at the school. I'm picking her up tonight. We're going to talk about it.
If you need me to take up the slack, what?
Nothing.
Yes, Mike, I want to clock up as much lead experience as I can before my final interview. You have a problem with that?
No.
Then enough with the digs.
He's winding you up, Sue.
Well, don't.
Sense of humour, anyone?
When I finally get the same rank as you can take the piss all you want.
Says the woman who's been treating me like I'm thick for the past 10 years.
Maybe it was all I had.
Give it a rest. The pair of you. We've got children killing each other and you're bickering over a bit of name-calling.
Yes, sorry, you're right.
Now, please, tell me we've got something on Layla Braithwaite's whereabouts.
We've got anyone we can putting out the word for her to make herself known. But it's not an easy line to tread.
Can't help thinking we ought to get Madison back in, probe a little deeper.
That's not going to fly unless we have reasonable grounds.
4 different alibis.
We're not getting anywhere if we're perceived to be harassing a traumatised minor on the basis of rumour. Bottom line, we're not solving this with intelligence. There must be cameras we've missed. Spread the radius wider. Let's make some corridors around the phone records for Charlene, Layla, Madison, Rashford, and common associates that pop up. And then I want CCTV 100 metres either side of anywhere they've been, everywhere they've been, in the preceding week. 2 weeks.
We've still got footage from the Tolga Atkins stabbing we haven't viewed.
That can wait.
This could be hundreds of cameras, thousands of hours.
Better get started then. Okay. What do you want for tea?
I'm not hungry.
Alice, stop.
I've got homework.
Look, this is out of order.
Me trying to get decent grades is out of order.
The silent treatment, all the way home.
I never wanted a lift in the first place.
Look, there's no way I was letting you go home on your own. I know you're mature enough to understand that.
Have you any idea how patronising it is when you start going on about how mature I am?
We have to have an adult conversation about how to keep you safe.
Well, that's never going to happen, is it? Not really. You can't ever guarantee that, so just let me get on with it.
Alice!
Look after myself.
Oh. Alice. I saw McAndrew today. He's given me the option of passing the case to someone else. He said to sleep on it. Alice, are you listening? You've already had to pay the price for what I do. If you think I don't know that, then you're wrong. And it's not worth it. None of this. None of this is worth it. I can't I won't risk losing you. So, I'll ring him now.
No way, Dad. Absolutely no way. I mean, it's not going to make me any safer, and it won't get whoever killed Charlene caught any quicker. You're going to catch him. I know you will. And whatever you need me to do, just catch him and lock him up. Promise me.
Yeah. Yeah, I promise. Mike.
You asleep?
Not right now, because some idiot just rang me at 3 in the morning.
You always do that joke.
I'm guessing it's important.
It's about the Langley girl.
Sorry, who?
Ruby Langley. Tolga Akin's girlfriend.
Do I want to hear this?
There's been an attack on a house.
Shit.
No one's hurt.
Well, in that case, is this really a 3 in the morning thing?
Well, the assailant was a lone female, IC3, mid-late teens.
What? You're thinking Layla?
I don't know. Uniform are with Ruby's dad now.
Okay, give me the address again. I'll meet you there.
It's okay, I'm round the corner. I'll pick you up.
Thanks for this.
I thought you'd want to be in the loop.
Actually, why are you even on duty?
Pulling a few extra shifts. You know, baby coming.
Try again, Mike.
We had a bit of, disagreement, me and Claire.
She chucked you out?
No. Sort of. Yeah.
Okay. What have you done, you pillock?
I was sleeping in the car, but it was too cold and crap, so I went to the station and the call came through.
No. What was the row about?
Nothing.
Mike?
It was about...
What?
It was about the baby shower.
Why are you even talking about a baby shower? That's not for months, and it's a load of American rubbish. Don't have anything to do with it.
That's what Claire said.
Well, she's right. Let her get on with it.
No, it's her. She doesn't want one. I said, that's crazy. That's how we'll get half our stuff. She said that's not what it's for, and that I was being controlling.
You're making her have a baby shower?
It's not a joke.
It seems pretty funny to me.
All this stuff came out about how I'm always on a case and she feels suffocated and it's not how she wants to live her life. So I said some stuff. She said some stuff.
Oh, mate.
I'm an idiot.
You're not wrong.
Thanks.
Pleasure.
The thing is, I've been taking stuff to help me sleep, so I didn't hear the window go in the kitchen.
When did you wake up?
I thought I was dreaming. A nightmare or something. I can hear the screaming from Ruby's room, and then I realise I'm actually awake. But I've forgotten Ruby isn't even here, so I jump out of bed. I'm in a complete panic, and I'm falling over everything trying to get to her. I come onto the landing, and there's this girl. I mean, she's a kid, Ruby's age, maybe younger, and she's screaming. She can't effing hide from me. I tried to grab her, but then I see she's got a knife.
Did she threaten you?
No, not really. Just legged it down the stairs.
You think you could identify her?
The light was off. She had a hoodie, a mask, a virus mask. I mean, she was black. That's all I could tell you. There's no point showing me any pictures.
You might remember more than you think.
Your database of black kids you think are trouble. No, I'm not comfortable with that. I've told you everything I know.
Mr. Langley, has Ruby ever talked about anyone who might want to hurt her?
No. Everyone loves her. Ask her teachers, ask anyone. Until this thing with Tolga.
You think it's connected?
Yes. No, I don't know. That's the worst thing. I've started to feel like there's stuff going on with her.
We will need to talk to her. You said she's away with her mum. Mr. Langley?
You know about that other girl who got stabbed?
Yes, Charlene Braithwaite. It's an open investigation.
We're done out here, if you want to take a look.
Cheers.
It totally freaked Ruby out.
In what way?
It was on the news. And she runs up to her room, and next thing I find her in the garden burning stuff.
What stuff?
School books, clothes, headphones. Her phone. I mean, her phone.
That must have been pretty alarming.
I say, Rubes, what are you doing? She says, I don't care, it's all pointless, what's the point of anything? She wouldn't calm down. She wouldn't listen to me. I rang Karen and she thought it were best to get Ruby away for a while. I've got to admit I wasn't keen. I mean, she's missed so much school with lockdown and everything. We had a bit of a row about it, but it turns out Karen was on the money.
Did Ruby say anything else about why she burned her stuff?
She might have said something to her mum. They're in an anaesthetic in Rill. I haven't rung them yet. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, so this is Ruby's room.
Wow. She really took it apart.
I don't want Rubes coming back here till I've had a chance to get a new mattress and duvet and stuff. Try to sort it out a bit.
Is there anything that leaps out at you in the way it's been attacked?
Only that Rubes would be dead if she'd been there. Actually, I'm sorry. I can't.
Mike, chase after Socko. Get them to check out the garden. Take a look at where that fire was. No, it's a very bad idea, but I don't have a better one. Mrs. Braithwaite.
Oh my God. Oh my God, no. It's Layla, isn't it?
Jax, please, this isn't what you think it is.
But what is it then?
I take it Layla's not here.
Mike, can we come in, please?
Has she done something?
There's been an attack.
Oh my God.
No one was hurt, but we do have reason to believe that Layla was involved.
Reason? Or you're just assuming it was her?
Well, if it wasn't, then the sooner we can rule her out, the better.
Well, who was attacked? That girl, Madison?
Jax, if we could just come inside.
No, I don't want you in here. Say what you have to say.
Does the name Ruby Langley mean anything to you?
Never heard of her. And Layla's never mentioned her either. Are we done?
Jax, I swear to you, I'm not trying to victimise your daughter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a father. You know that. All I want to do is save lives and make sure that all these young people have the best future they possibly can. It's up to you whether you believe me.
Got a minute?
As long as it's not about Tanner giving you earache about his domestic woes. For some reason, he's ended up kipping on my sofa.
Oi.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Didn't see you there.
You need to look at this.
CCTV from?
The coach. The one on the bridge that covered the blind spot when Tolga Akin was stabbed.
I thought we were leaving now. William Collins' trial isn't happening anytime soon.
DC Tolliday missed the memo.
You'll be thanking him.
It's not quite the clear view I was hoping for. You can see the attack here. That's William Collins facing off with Tolga.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ruby Langley. But there, on the towpath at the corner of the frame...
What am I looking at?
I'll freeze it. There. That's the back of a coat. That print? African print.
Charlene Braithwaite's coat. The one she was wearing when she was stabbed.
We've checked this against the one we've got bagged. Looks identical.
It doesn't mean this is Charlene. You can only see the back of her head. This person might not even be part of the group.
DC Hale checked the label on Charlene's coat. It was a limited run of about 200 from an indie designer in Newcastle. It's only ever been in one outlet in Manchester, in the Northern Quarter. And they sold the last one at least 6 years ago.
Would Charlene have been buying stuff like this 6 years ago?
I spoke to Jackie Braithwaite. She says Charlene picked it up at a vintage place a couple of months back.
So there could be a few hanging around, second-hand. This could be anybody.
Except we've got a DNA match between Charlene's coat and Ruby Langley. It's a single hair. And there's a lot of different DNA there, most of which we can't identify.
Half the parents won't give consent to us taking DNA from their kids.
Gets worse. Socko found traces of a green fabric from the fire in Ruby's garden.
In that case, we'll need to ask Alice if it matches the green she saw on the person running away from Charlene after the stabbing.
Nothing we've got on Charlene would put her anywhere near Tolga's stabbing.
But at some point, Ruby Langley and Charlene Braithwaite have been in close proximity.
You will go to the same school. They could have brushed past each other a dozen times.
Layla obviously thinks there's more to it than that.
Well, if someone in this godforsaken team can find her, then I'll ask her, won't I? DCI Stone. Great. Thanks. I'll be right there.
Boss?
It's Ruby. Her dad's brought her in.
I've no idea.
Ruby, you must have. That girl definitely knew who you were.
Then she's mental, like you.
Hey, what's got into you?
Mr. Langley, I know this is hard, but we need Ruby to feel able to speak and comfortable answering our questions.
Yeah, shut up, Dad, it's all right. Stop showing me up.
Okay.
Ruby, your dad told us that you were very upset when you heard Charlene Braithwaite had been stabbed.
Suppose.
You burned some of your possessions. Why did you do that, Ruby?
I don't know. I wanted it all to go away.
Did you know Charlene?
I've seen her around. She's in sixth form.
Do you chat to her? In any clubs together? Sports?
My sixth form are in a different block. We don't mix much.
Ruby, I want you to think very carefully before you answer this. Did you talk to Charlene Braithwaite at any time between when Tolga was attacked and when she was stabbed?
No.
The thing is, we do have some evidence that proves you were very close to her at some point.
What sort of evidence?
It's DNA.
All right, this stops now. Ruby's the victim here. She hasn't done anything wrong.
We're not accusing Ruby of anything.
Come on, we're going.
Dad!
It's no wonder nobody trusts you. You treat everybody like they're guilty.
Dad, shut up!
These are kids!
They're right!
What?
I did talk to her.
It's okay, Ruby. Take your time.
You don't have to say anything, sweetheart.
No, it's okay. I was just asking about her sister, Layla. She's in year 10. I mean, she doesn't come into school much, but I thought she might know something about why Tolga got stabbed.
Why would Layla Braithwaite know something?
Because she's into all that stuff, like gangs and drugs and things.
What makes you think that?
I don't know, maybe she isn't. I just heard it, that's all.
Did you think she had something to do with what happened to Tolga?
No.
And what about Charlene?
No. Charlene was lovely. She was really nice. She was in West Side Story.
Okay. But I have to ask you this, Ruby. Was Charlene Braithwaite there when Tolga was stabbed?
What? No! Why do you keep going on about her? You've got the person who did it.
Take a look at this picture. It's from the CCTV. Don't worry, we're not going to ask you to watch it. But can you see here? There's a person in a very distinctive coat.
I didn't see anyone.
Have a think.
Tolga was bleeding, dying. I wasn't looking at people in their stupid coats.
Do you believe her?
She's not telling us everything. But do I think she stabbed Charlene? No way. You?
Actually, John, I'm really sorry. I've got a dash.
Interview. Go. Knock him dead.
Did you seriously just say knock 'em dead?
Boss, just had a call from Jackie Braithwaite. Layla's back.
You're too late. She's gone.
Shit.
Boss.
Layla heard me ringing the station. I tried to bluff it out, but she'd got that card you gave me. She called me a Judas bitch.
Kids know how to hurt you.
I asked her if she attacked that girl last night.
It might have been better if you'd left that to us.
Don't you want to know what she said?
Yeah, of course.
Well, she didn't deny it.
Jax, I swear to you that whatever she's done, I will listen to her with an open mind.
She didn't admit it either. But I've never seen her looking like that before. Like I didn't know her at all. I said to her, who's the fool now? You want another girl dead like Charlene? Another family going through this? Are you out of your tiny mind? Let the police deal with it. Help them. I pleaded with her. I told her what you said, how you were a father too. For a second, it almost looked as if she understood, but then she said I didn't know what the F.I. was talking about. She grabbed some things from her room and she said...
I'd like to know what she said, if you can tell me.
She said, I don't know if I'll see you again. And she was gone.
She'll be back.
If I'm honest with myself, I've been really honest. I've been losing her for months, years. I've lost them both.
No, Jax. There are homes kids run away from and ones they come back to. This is one of those.
Charlene didn't. Can you look me in the eye and tell me I haven't lost Layla as well?
Oh, Jax.
Can you?
Dinner is served.
Oh, right. This looks interesting.
At least I could do. I know you don't really have space for me.
What is it?
It's vegan shepherd's pie.
Alice makes a killer shepherd's pie. Only without the killing, of course.
Ignore my dad. Thanks, Mike.
It's got fake meat stuff in it.
That topping tastes kind of cheesy.
Yeah, it wasn't in the recipe, but I always put cheese in shepherd's pie.
Is it vegan cheese?
Eh? Oh, is that a thing?
Mike!
What?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Vegan cheese don't have milk in it.
How's that even possible?
No, vegan means nothing from animals in it at all.
How am I supposed to know that?
Honestly, it's fine. I'll not eat that bit.
No, chuck it.
No, the sauce is really tasty.
I'll chuck it.
No, come on.
I'll get you something else.
Mike, stop being an idiot.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? Can't stop being an idiot. There's no way I can be a dad if I can't even cook a meal right. And Claire's chucked me out. And I've got this idea I'm going to do a better job than my dad, and you know what a waste of space he was. Who am I trying to kid? I mean, that stuff today. Listening to that woman talking about a kid who might go out and kill someone, or get killed.
Mike.
And it's not like it's the first time I've seen kids go off the rails. But now I'm thinking this is going to be me, and I wouldn't have a clue.
Shut up! You know we can't talk about that.
It's all right. I can leave you guys.
Sorry, I'd better get this. DCI Stone? Hello?
Sorry, Alice.
Don't worry about it. Really.
Hello? Is there someone there?
Is that Alice's dad?
Hang on a second. I need to go somewhere private. Okay, that's better. I can talk now. Layla? It is Layla, isn't it? Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Nah. My mum says I can trust you, but this isn't going to work.
Layla, please, don't hang up. Please. Layla, I know it's a big deal you ringing me, and I respect that. So I'm here and I'm listening. I'm not judging you.
I'm sorry about Ruby's room and stuff. I'm not saying I did it. I'm just saying it was messed up, but I know the truth now.
Yet we all want to find the truth.
You wouldn't know the truth if it came and smacked you in the face.
So come and talk to me.
Yeah, safe.
We can protect you.
What? And my mum, my cousins, my friends, my nan, and my Uncle Darren.
If we have to, yes.
He's got like downs. He can't look out for himself.
Layla, have you heard the expression about how evil triumphs when good people do nothing?
Did you get that off the internet?
Amazingly, people said stuff like that before mobile phones.
You reckon some cheesy meme's gonna stop Alice from getting shanked.
Is that a threat?
Not from me.
Layla, are you aware of an ongoing threat to Alice?
I don't care as long as everyone knows to keep their mouth shut.
Look, you and me will work together.
I'm not a snitch. I'm never a snitch.
However we do this, the point is to make sure whoever killed your sister is put away for a long time.
Nah, it's not about that anymore.
So what is it about, Layla?
Are you any good?
What?
Are you any good as a detective?
I do my best with whatever information I get.
It has to come from you. You understand? I can't be anything to do with this.
Layla, are you in danger right now? Immediate danger?
If he finds me talking shit, then the next time you'll see me, I'll be on a slab. Don't forget to say hello.
Layla, listen to me.
All right, I've got to listen to you now.
If you can get away, you need to leave right now. Or you can tell me where you are and we'll come and get you.
No. You have to do what I tell you. That's the only way this is going to get sorted, and I'm talking properly sorted.
I need to keep you safe. Nothing is more important than that.
YC16KYB.
Sorry?
YC16KYB. Write it down.
Layla! Thanks for coming in early.
Did she call again?
No, and I couldn't ring her back. I didn't want whatever tag she'd given me flashing up on her phone.
It was a pay-as-you-go near a mast in Chester. Anywhere on these 3 streets. But it's gone off grid now. We've put a watch on the number. If it pops up again, hopefully, someone will let us know.
And Yankee Charlie 16 Kilo Yankee Bravo?
Assuming it is a number plate, it's a yellow Audi A1 registered to a Naomi Miller, bought from Gifford Motors 4 months ago. Buyer paid in cash. Sean Hale's just waiting for an ANPR.
What do we know about this Naomi Miller?
21, no previous, no current employment, and she owns a 9th floor flat in that new development on Rutherford Street.
Wow.
Would I be right in thinking she's not from the landed gentry?
A mum lives on the Marinduke.
So that'll be drug money till somebody tells me it isn't.
We can't assume that.
Yes, we can. That's the bloody tragedy of it.
Oh, here we go. ANPR. OK, so Miller's yellow Audi is mainly around the city centre. Prestwich, Ashton, Wythenshawe, Oldham. Oh, now this is interesting. Sean's saying that Naomi has been hiring cars. Lots of cars.
Even though she owns a swanky Audi A1.
16 different cars in the last 3 months.
County lines written all over it.
Which means I have to go and talk to Steve Willis.
Steve Willis?
He's the new County Lines guy NCA parachuted in upstairs. Hey! Something I knew that you didn't.
Give yourself a lollipop.
McCaffrey's in the loop, but this stays between the 3 of us. There is absolutely no way I can risk it getting out that we've got a covert human intelligence source feeding us intel.
A 15-year-old extremely vulnerable Seahis.
Who volunteered herself, hasn't been authorised, but we still have a duty of care.
With an odds-on chance of getting herself killed.
The icing on the cake.
Yeah, Naomi Miller, we're across that.
Whatever you can tell me, Steve.
We've got a major operation to break up lines coming out of Marinduke. But we've got a few more ducks to get in a row before we can move. Your kid, Layla, she's associated with a Bridgeton, isn't she?
She's not my kid.
Would you want to pass her over to one of our handlers?
I don't think she'll talk to anyone else. Look, all I want to do right now is get a 15-year-old girl out of there alive.
Okay. So Naomi's hooked up to our primary target, Tyler James. He keeps her clean so she can hire the cars, launder the cash.
And Layla Braithwaite isn't on your radar?
Not on this operation, no. And I've got to ask you, keep your nose out of Naomi Miller. If she gets spooked, there's a year's work and the best part of £1 million down the drain.
Sean Hale's put together a map of where all Naomi Miller's hire cars have been. We're talking Leeds, Middlesbrough, Stockton-on-Tees and Sunderland, Carlisle, Lockerbie, Cumbernauld. It's quite a list.
We could pull in a couple of those cars, see if there's anything for forensics to take a look at.
If we start nosing around the cars, chances are someone at the hire firm will tip Naomi off.
Not to mention NCA going nuts if they think we're treading on their toes.
This isn't what Layla wants from us. She gave us Naomi's Audi for a reason.
We've got no idea if it's anything to do with the Marinduke operation or not.
OK, let's put ourselves in Layla's head. What did she say? Exactly.
I'm not a snitch. I'm never a snitch. And I'm going to get this sorted, properly sorted. Properly was important.
Meaning?
Meaning it wasn't just a matter of getting revenge on whoever stabbed her sister.
So, what? She's got an agenda?
15-year-old with an agenda, bloody hell.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's her.
I'll get Trace.
Layla? Layla, are you there?
Hi, Darren. You know that number we're chasing? It's live to the boss right now.
Layla, I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, quick as you can.
Layla, if you can hear me but you can't talk, try to keep the line open. We can get a fix and we'll get you out of there. Sorry, what? I missed that.
Death or something.
Assume I am.
This morning. That's all you're getting.
She's gone.
What did she say?
She said haiku this morning.
Haiku?
Traditional Japanese poem made up of 17 syllables.
Oh, says the man who doesn't know a cheese isn't vegan.
H-A-I... Is it one word or two?
One, I think. God, what's she talking about?
Just give me a sec.
I used to write haiku at school. It was the best mark I ever got in English. I had one in the school magazine.
Here you go. Noodle bar in Ashton called Haiku. A genuine taste of the Orient, apparently.
Ashton was on the ANPR for the Audi.
They do takeaway.
And breakfast.
Who has noodles for breakfast?
About 1 billion people worldwide, quite probably.
All right, smart ass. Who has noodles for breakfast in Ashton?
Let's get the CCTV and we'll find out.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, love. Just checking you're okay.
Yeah, no worries.
You're getting lots of work done?
I like working with the music on.
I'm sorry about this.
I told you. It's okay. You were right.
Boss, got that CCTV.
Sorry, sweetheart. Got a dash.
Bye, Dad.
Here we go. The delights of Ashton's Premier Noodle Bar.
Looks a bit of a dive.
What do you think? Is that an Audi pulling up outside?
Hard to tell what colour it is.
Well, my guess is yellow, because that is definitely Naomi Miller.
Oh, hang on. They look friendly.
Who is he?
Can't quite see. Freeze it, Sue. Back a frame. There.
Is that Tyler James?
No. No, it isn't. I don't know this man.
Whoever he is, they definitely need to get a room.
Whoever this is, it's your lucky day, because I don't normally pick up the phone, and I'm only doing it because I'm bored.
Alice?
Yeah, who's this?
Layla.
Oh, right, Layla, hi.
Is your dad there?
What?
Your dad, is he there?
No, he's at work.
I had to delete his number.
Why have you got my dad's number?
They heard me talking to him.
What's this about?
They're gonna kill me.
What did you say?
See me.
Layla?
What are you doing?
Layla? Layla?
In Stone. DCI John Stone was played by Hugo Speer. DI Mike Tanner by Craig Cheetham, and DS Sue Kelly by Deborah McAndrew. Jax was played by Donna Croll, Layla by Sade Malone, Ruby by Lucy Dixon, Phil and Dougie by Rupert Hill, and Alice by Sydney Wade. Stone was created by Danny Brocklehurst, written by Martin Jameson, directed by Gary Brown, and produced by Nadia Molnari. It was a BBC Audio Drama North production.
Layla, if you get this, come home. You're not in trouble. Don't do anything stupid. If you think your sister would want this, then you're so wrong.
Alice, I saw McAndrew today. He's given me the option of passing the case to someone else.
No way, Dad. Absolutely no way. I mean, it's not going to make me any safer, and it won't get whoever killed Charlene caught any quicker. You're going to catch him. I know you will.
Layla, are you in danger right now? Immediate danger. I need to keep you safe.
YC16KYB. Write it down.
It's a yellow Audi A1 registered to a Naomi Miller. Sean's saying that Naomi has been hiring cars. Lots of cars.
Even though she owns a swanky Audi A1.
16 different cars in the last 3 months.
County lines written all over it.
They're gonna kill me. You see me?
Layla?
What are you doing? Are you using Layla as an informant?
Alice,
Answer my question.
we spoke on the phone a couple of times, yes.
She's 15. She's younger than me.
You think I don't know that?
Boss.
Hang on.
I've got a fix on Layla's call. Ellesmere Port. Local force are checking out any trap houses they've got on their radar.
Dad, what's going
We've
on?
lost the phone again. She could be anywhere by now.
Okay, thanks. Hi, Alice. Sorry, we're just trying to get a fix on her. Mike, get me ANPR on Naomi Miller's Audi.
Dad, where is she?
Alice, you have to leave it with us now.
I'm the one who had to listen to her being attacked. What if she's already dead?
I have to assume she isn't.
Because what, you don't want to get killed on your conscience?
Look, I know you're cross with me, but...
Furious! I'm ashamed!
Are you serious about joining the force? This is the reality of policing, sweetheart.
Don't call me sweetheart.
You have to make impossible choices in situations that should never even happen.
So you're admitting that this is down to you?
Boss. Boss.
Alice, I really have to go. We'll talk about this later, yeah?
Whatever.
Yes, soon.
I put a shout out with Northwest Ambulance. They've just picked up an unidentified teenage girl, IC3. Multiple lacerations, stab wounds, blunt force trauma. Ambulance is on its way to St Benedict's in Chester right now.
Right, let's go.
Alice give you a hard time?
She's right. It's a bloody mess.
You didn't ask Layla to do this.
No, but I'm still responsible. She didn't trust us to get justice for her sister. Mike.
We've got the ANPR on Naomi Miller. She's still in Manchester. Been to the gym. Looks like she's at her mum's on the Marmaduke. Want me to pull her in?
No. Get onto county lines. Speak to Steve Willis. Bring him up to date on Layla. See if she's turned up on their radar yet. Without that, we've got nothing to say Naomi's anything to do with this. Not enough to blow his operation.
We've been trying to tie Naomi to Charlene Braithwaite, but they're in different universes. I can't see the crossover with Layla either.
And what about the mystery boyfriend in the noodle bar?
We're working on it.
Show it to Willis. He might know him.
Okay. Hey, Sue.
Yeah?
Hear the drinks are on you tonight.
Mike?
Mine's a baby sham.
Who told you?
Well, let's just say McAndrew's joining us, and you know how he loves those expensive single malts. Catch you later.
So I guess that's congratulations then.
I was gonna tell you first, as it happens.
You got a date yet?
Gloucestershire want me in post as soon as you can release me.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Great. Roadworks.
We can't hang around for this.
Come on! Move, move, move!
DCI Johnstone.
You've got an unidentified teenage girl?
Kira, can you take the detectives through to Resus, please?
Thanks.
A couple more units ready, please.
Careful of that line.
You can stand just here. Can you see?
Thanks.
My God.
We think someone might have tried to drive over her.
She's unrecognisable.
I'm not liking those sats.
Are you done?
It's not her.
You sure? The hair's the same. I couldn't call it. Maybe if we take a look at her clothes.
Earlobes. This girl's got attached earlobes. Layla's aren't attached. Not like that. Definitely not her.
Okay, let's go.
Go, go, go.
Bloody hell.
The worst thing is, I'm relieved. It's not Layla, it's not my problem. And even better, it's not my fault.
Settle for relieved. Mike?
You there, yeah?
It wasn't her.
We've had a call from William Collins' supervisor at the Young Offenders.
Oh, yeah?
He's got intel on Layla Braithwaite and he wants to talk. Says it's urgent.
He's at Fernley. It's on the way back.
Tell him we're on our way.
If anyone finds out I'm talking to you, I'm dead.
Which tells me that what you have to say must be important.
Yeah, but if I help you, will you tell the judge, like, if I go down, you know, for sentencing?
You're charged and awaiting trial. Unless you're requesting to amend or clarify a previous statement concerning the stabbing of Tolga Akin, we can't talk about that case. Certainly not without your solicitor present.
Yeah, but if I tell you, you might end up thinking I've got a phone here, like in my cell, and I'm not getting done for that.
Let's just concentrate on Layla, shall we?
She texts me.
And?
Oh, she's in danger.
What sort of danger?
Like she could be killed and stuff. What the
So someone is threatening to kill her?
But I know what she's been doing. And that's why I had to speak to you. The bastard that put me in here, because you're the reason she's about to get herself killed, so you're the one who's got to get her out.
What has she told you, exactly?
Oh, like, the thing you got to know about Layla is she's, like, the cleverest person I know. A bit mental, but you never win an argument with her. She's profound.
This text she sent you?
She gets an idea in her head, and she's never going to stop.
Can we see the text, please?
Oh, all right. I'll just get my phone out and show you. Oh, guess what? I don't appear to have my telephone device on me. Idiot.
I want hard information now, or this interview is concluded.
Well, was I going to look, you know, if something happens?
Is that your attempt at a threat?
Oh, I knew it was wasted time.
Sit down!
Excuse me, DCI Stone, can I?
Sure.
Wind back a bit. How do you know Layla?
Pair of clowns. You don't know nothing.
So help us out.
We went out for a bit. Ages ago, BC.
BC?
Before COVID.
So spring 2020.
Layla was 14.
Yeah, and I was 15. You're going to do me for underage sex?
I'm prepared to focus on these texts right now.
I'll still be with her, but she started going with this guy.
Go on.
He's a dick.
Name?
He's like nasty. I'm talking dangerous. Paranoid. Jealous. I mean, what's she doing with him? You know, like, that happens a lot.
And Layla's with this guy now, is she?
Might be.
Are you aware that the girl who was stabbed the day before you were arrested, that was Layla's sister?
Yeah, Charlene.
She died? You do know that?
Yeah, God's sake!
Is that what this is about?
Yeah, it's like Layla says. Everything's connected.
So the man Layla's with, he's threatened to kill her?
The second he finds out, she's as good as dead.
Finds out?
But what your boyfriend here has brainwashed Layla into doing.
Oh, give me a name. Come on.
Oh, no, I'm not baiting nobody out.
You want to tell us? Well, you wouldn't have gone to all the trouble of getting your supervisor to call us.
Craig Roberts.
Sorry, you'll have to repeat that.
Craig Roberts! Bloody hell.
Well done.
You want to fill us in a bit? It's not a name we know, so anything you can give us could speed things up.
No. You have to do the rest.
I thought we were trying to save Layla's life.
No, go on then. Go on. Crack on. Do your job.
You're gonna have to give us more than this.
No, I don't have to do anything.
Is what people say when they know the opposite is true.
Do you recognise this man?
Don't know.
Oh, come on!
Yeah. That's Craig.
And the woman?
Naomi Miller.
This picture was taken earlier today.
Craig doesn't just have one girlfriend.
How do we know this isn't about you being jealous?
But, yeah. I hate him. But this is what they do. This is how they control people, especially the girls. Right? He owns them. Don't you understand? He can shag him. He can cut him. And he can kill him.
Does the name Tyler James mean anything to you?
No, I've told you everything I know.
Tyler James. Think again.
No, I've given you everything I'm going to give you.
I think you want to tell us more. I think you want to do the right thing.
Well, you don't know shit.
Educate me.
Well, for a while, everything sort of stopped. You know, with COVID. And I thought, I can get out of this. Yeah. But I was stuck in residential. But you can't get away from him. They're on your back. And I'm thinking, well, I'll just keep my head down and go with it. Be one of them if I have to. But then they're using the girls even more because the feds can see us moving around like really young girls. Doing everything. And I mean everything. But if you kick up because they're making kids do stuff. Now, I want to go back to the wing, please.
Are you saying there was someone at Monkton Road who was dealing or running county lines?
Craig's got people everywhere.
If you give us some more names, we'll do everything we can to break that chain. To save someone in the way you want to save people.
Just want to stay alive.
One more name, WC. Not just for Layla, but for other people at Monkton you care about.
So you're too late.
What do you mean, too late?
Oh, stop banging on about Monkton and get Layla out of there before she ends up like a sister or one of these for the next 20 years like me. And tell her
Tell her what? Tell her what, WC?
Tell her I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Don't just tell her. All right.
What happened with you two? When did you last see Layla?
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Why is that such a difficult question?
No, let's go. Come on.
So I showed DCI Willis the CCTV from the noodle bar. Nearly gags on his sushi, but claims not to recognise Naomi's mystery date. I said, does the name Craig Roberts mean anything?
Can I guess where this is going?
Willis squints at the picture and says, oh yeah, that's Craig. I didn't recognise him at that angle.
You have to be kidding me.
It turns out Naomi Miller used to go out with Craig Roberts back in the day. But then she hooked up with Willis's target, Tyler James. You know, on the Marinduke. This was a massive beef between Craig and Tyler. But nothing ever happened, and it ended up in a sort of stalemate.
So if Tyler James finds out Naomi's seen Roberts again behind his back...
It won't stop till at least one of them is dead. And Willis says it'll end up in an almighty turf war.
with a lot more dead children.
Which is why Steve doesn't want us blowing Naomi's cover.
By the end, he's practically pleading with me not to pick up Roberts.
Because his targets will get spooked and go to ground.
I'll speak to him as soon as I get back.
You'll be lucky. He was was off to a strategy meeting when I caught him.
Oh, what a shame. We better just get the location for Roberts then.
On it.
Oh, and Mike, William Collins says Craig Roberts has a lieutenant at Monkton Road. Take a look back over the other residents.
Denny Rashford seems like a prime candidate.
Maybe, but keep an open mind.
Roberts is at an address in Lower Broughton. We're pretty sure it's a trap house.
And Layla?
The phone she rang Alice with showed up for a few minutes on the M56, probably at Lim Services about 3 hours ago.
If she was coming from Ellesmere Port, then we'd probably crossed her on the motorway.
You think she's with Roberts in the trap house?
A couple of eyewitnesses saw a girl fitting her description, but nothing conclusive.
CCTV from Lim Services.
Cheers, Zach. Here we go.
That's Roberts.
No sign of Layla.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freeze it.
Here?
Back a few frames. Stop.
What are we looking at?
On the passenger seat. That's Layla's puffer jacket. Okay, let it run. Stop. Back a bit. You see that?
What? No.
Play that bit again. Last couple of seconds. There. There.
What?
There! The car moves. Like a little jolt.
Oh, yeah.
Let it roll. And look, there. He reacts.
Looks over his shoulder.
Up at the CCTV.
There it goes, it moves again.
And he pulls away at speed.
There's someone in the boot.
TSG and armed response are meeting us there.
We've got the nod from McCaffrey. He's alerting Willis. He might want to move early on the Marinduke operation, but I made it bloody clear we're not waiting.
I'm here.
Sue, sorry. I want you to stay here and chase up on the Monkton House connections.
Oh, right.
Ruby Langley was a dead end, but now we've got WC, Tolga's killer, holding a torch for Charlene's sister, and Layla pushing us towards Craig Roberts, again tying the two killings together. The extra CCTV we ordered up on Layla, Madison, Charlene, Rashford, it's top priority.
Hang on, boss.
This is the hard connection we've been looking for. It's going to lead us to whoever stabbed Charlene, I'm sure of it.
When I rang Paula Drake at Monkton to make sure I had the full list of residents, turns out Danny Rashford's done a runner.
What?
The morning after Sue served the threat to life on Madison Statham.
It's been gone 2 days.
What, and no one told us?
Missing from home, we're dealing with it.
Coincidence?
I think we all know it isn't.
Boss, we have to go.
Find him, Sue. Find Danny Rashford.
Great news about Sue.
Yeah.
Good luck to her. At least somebody's going somewhere.
I'm not in the mood for people feeling sorry for themselves, Mike.
I've started looking around for a transfer.
What? Mike?
I can't be here. In this city. Locked out of my kid's life, I can't do it.
What are you talking about?
I've rung Claire 50 times. She won't even pick up the phone.
Yeah, well, she'll do you for harassment.
So what am I supposed to do? Pretend it doesn't matter?
That's the TSG there, look. Pull over. Police! Open the door!
Suspects exiting the rear of the property.
Go! Take him down!
Get him in the van!
Do not move! On the floor, and drag it!
Boss!
You got her?
It's Roberts. We're just cuffing him now. If you want to do the honours.
On the floor, no.
Craig Roberts, I'm arresting you on suspicion of abducting a child for the purposes of criminal exploitation.
What are you doing? Let him go!
Layla.
You idiot!
Layla! Layla, stop! Please!
He never kidnapped me!
I've good reason to believe Craig drove you here in the boot of his car.
That's crap!
You're badly bruised.
No, I'm not. It's just a few...
Come on, Layla. We've got a paramedic team just back here. Let's get you checked over, and then you and I can talk. In private.
No way!
With an appropriate adult. Let's think about making a statement, yeah?
I did it to myself. I fell over. There you go. Saved you a whole load of grief.
Layla, if you keep this up, I will have to arrest you for wasting police time. For your own safety. Not to mention breaking and
I never
entering.
asked you to come charging in like in some mentalist video game.
The phone calls?
I sorted it. I bluffed my way out of it.
And William Collins. You texted him.
What's he doing talking to you?
He's frightened for you, Layla. Come on. Everybody here wants to help you.
I don't want anybody's help.
You're traumatized. Bereaved.
All you had to do was follow some clues.
I know what you were trying to do.
I don't think so.
To start a war.
So why did you stop it?
Because that's not the way to find justice for Charlene.
Isn't it? You've just made it worse. 1,000,000 times worse.
Craig Roberts is in custody. You can talk to us now. Come on, let's do this for your sister.
Oh, shut up about Charlene. I'm not telling you anything about that.
He can't hurt you.
What are you going to get Craig on then? Possession? He won't even do time on remand and he knows it. He'll kill me. I'll never be able to stop looking over my shoulder.
I've sent a car for your mum. We'll find you a safe house.
Oh, shit!
Come on. You don't really have a choice anymore, do you? Yeah. That just about sums up how I'm feeling too. It's nothing flash, but you'll be safe here.
It stinks.
Tamsin here will be looking after you.
Hi.
There's towels, toiletries, a few basics. Get some sleep. Things will look different in the morning. We'll talk again when you're fresh.
How many times? No, I'm not talking to you. It's not happening.
Layla.
Mum.
Oh,
no.
Sweetheart.
Mum, get off. Don't touch me.
Maybe give her a minute, yeah.
Whatever you've done, whatever godforsaken mess you've got yourself into, you know I forgive you. Unconditionally. Forgiveness makes us stronger. That's what Jesus teaches us.
Stop talking about Jesus. Jesus isn't going to help me.
Oh, please.
No wonder I can't talk to you.
Look, we need to finish Charlene's night. You and me. Let's just think about your sister.
I can't do this. Get me out of here.
There's nowhere else for you to go. Not tonight.
I'll find somewhere.
I can't let you leave.
I'm a prisoner now, am I?
Layla, if you leave now, I cannot guarantee your safety.
This is worse than prison. It's worse than being dead.
Like your sister.
I might as well be.
Count your blessings, girl. Count them.
No, Jax, she's right. Hiding for the sake of it, it is a kind of prison. Layla, the only person who can change that is you. You've got one thing on your side, and that's the truth. Use it.
Layla's in interview room 2. Appropriate adults here, just waiting for the solicitor.
Great.
Apparently she spent the whole night locked in the bathroom. Won't even look at her mum.
Not so great.
And it's not good news on the raid either.
No firearms.
Couple of knives, but nothing you can pin on Roberts. Bit of weed, MDMA. Nothing to say he was even dealing.
What did WC tell you?
I can't share that with you, Layla. I'm sorry.
I need to know what he said.
He was concerned for your safety. He felt you'd put yourself in danger. He was genuinely worried about you.
Is that it?
Enough to help us find you. That's all I can say.
He's off his head, but he's no snitch.
WC told us you were in a relationship with him.
I dumped him.
He had a message for you.
Is this some kind of wind-up? Like, to get me to say stuff? I'm not stupid.
He said he was sorry.
Right.
Does that mean anything to you?
Might do.
What was he sorry about, do you think?
Lots of things.
Does he have something to do with what happened to Charlene?
Why would WC hurt my sister? Are you mental?
How about TOLGA Akin?
Who?
The boy WC stabbed.
Oh. Yeah. Him.
Were you involved with that stabbing?
What?
DCI Stone.
No, shut up. It's all right. I want to talk about it.
Take your time.
I was out with WC, wasn't I? Didn't think anything was going to kick off. Yeah, he was a bit off his head, paranoid and stuff. Maybe it was 'cause of me. I hadn't seen him in a while, and it was really bad when we split.
You're not responsible for WC's actions.
1 minute you're chatting shit, then seconds later there's a kid bleeding to death. Thing is, I know Ruby a bit from school. She's not a part of any of this, and it's wrong. What WC did is beyond wrong. But all I can think is I've nicked my sister's favourite coat, and I'm going to get blood on it, and she's going to kill me. Why did I think that? Why is that the thing in my head? What's wrong with me?
You know it's wrong. That's a good thing.
I'm screaming at WC. I never want to see you again, you complete psycho. I don't want anything to do with any of this. Craig hears I've been giving it this. He says, stop being a mouthy bitch, and how if WC gets nicked, it'll be my fault. I say, I didn't stab that kid. And I tell him, I'm done, I'm out. And he says, yeah, whatever. Like he hasn't even heard me. He sends me off to Leeds on a delivery. Says it'll be a holiday. I'll feel better when I get back. But when I get there, they say I've got to go to Glasgow. And I don't turn my phone on because I know it can be, like, traced. I just use a trapline burner when I'm on a job. But when I do, there's these texts from Charlene saying Ruby Langley's looking for me. Charlene's told her, no way I'd just stand by while someone's getting shanked. And Ruby's got to be lying or seeing things because she's saying I was wearing Charlene's coat. And I could have lied, and I should have lied. But Charlene's on one, and she's winding me up. So I text her back. Actually, yeah, it was me. I borrowed your coat, I was there. It was nothing to do with you. And she texts me, it will be when Ruby tells the feds and you get nicked and it breaks Mum's heart. And I text her, Ruby's never gonna bait me out. No one's gonna snitch on me, not ever. And Charlene goes nuclear and she's all like capital letters saying she doesn't even want me to be her sister anymore.
We didn't find those texts on Charlene's phone.
You wouldn't. Charlene borrows her mates if she's texting me.
She didn't want to get you into trouble.
Next time I switch on my mobile, there's all these messages from Mum. And I get back as soon as I can, but it's too late. And it's got to be Ruby who's done it. And I ask Craig and he says, yeah, probably, yeah. He heard that too. You lot have got it all wrong, so
Did you break into Ruby Langley's house, Layla?
Even if it was me, she wasn't there and no one got hurt. It wasn't her anyway.
Do you know who did stab Charlene? Layla, isn't that why we're here? You have the power to do something extraordinary, right here, right now. Please, don't waste it.
I know who's responsible.
And who's that?
I told Craig that Charlene was giving me grief, and maybe I said she was right. So we sent someone to warn her off. And it went wrong, didn't it? Because Charlene won't take the hint. She's always been Mama's golden girl, but she's right bossy cow when she wants to be. So she has to argue the toss this time, doesn't she? She has to tell them she wants me out and that no one's going to scare her and no one's going to shut her up. The stupid cow!
I think perhaps we should stop
Let her finish.
She was trying to save me. She was trying to save my soul. And the worst thing is, I don't deserve saving. When Mum says she forgives me, that's so much crap because I don't forgive me. I can never forgive me.
It wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was. I thought you were listening to me.
The person that killed your sister is the person who stabbed her. Who was that person, Layla? Layla?
No. No, I'm not telling you.
If you have information...
This is the information. If Ruby Langley had been in that bed, who knows what would have happened? But then I find out it wasn't even her, and that they lied to me. And I feel like I'm nobody. Like, who I am doesn't matter at all. And Ruby doesn't matter. And the person who actually did shank Charlene doesn't matter. It's just another kid with a knife doing what they're told so they don't end up on the wrong end of someone else's knife. And that's why I'm not giving you a name. Because they're not why this happened. It's Craig and Tyler and Naomi, and it's the people on their backs and the people on their backs and the losers who buy the stuff that we sell, who don't even see us, like we're invisible, like we're nothing, like we're scum. And if you'd have stuck to what I told you, I could have picked them off one by one.
You're 15, Layla. It doesn't work like that.
Why can't I be in control for once?
I ask myself that same question 100 times every day.
It would have been better if they'd all killed each other and they could all rot in hell together. That would have been a result.
How about we start with the person who killed Charlene?
It's Craig or nothing, so shut up about that, yeah? He beat me up, he stuck me in his boot, he had sex with me and stuff. Happy?
Layla.
Layla has agreed to cooperate. Anything she has to say about the murder of her sister is hearsay. I really think we need to take a break now, but when we resume, we'll bear that in mind, shall we?
Yeah, okay. Interview paused at 11:19 a.m.
About WC.
Layla, it's best not to speak to the detective at this point.
The reason I dumped him is because we had sex and he didn't use anything and I had to get someone to get me the morning after pill.
Do you want me to speak to a specialist officer about that?
Why?
Did he force you?
No, I dealt with it.
You were 14.
We were both underage.
I may still have to refer it.
But he said sorry. You told me that. It's not like anyone else ever apologised.
Wasn't he talking about TOLGA? That he regretted getting you involved?
No. It was what we were arguing about on the canal just before. Just before.
It's not your fault, Layla. It's not your fault. None of this is your fault.
Charlene was right. It's gonna break Mum's heart, all of it.
She's gonna find it hard, yes, but she's your mum.
Will you tell her?
I'll have to.
No, you idiot. I mean, I want you to tell her. I can't bear to. Please.
Accessory to murder / joint enterprise, perverting the course of justice, possession with intent to supply, breaking and entering, criminal damage.
It'll be up to the CPS.
Not to mention my phone, which got completely smashed in that raid.
I don't see the public interest being served in pursuing any of those.
Ruby Langley's dad might not agree.
Layla's 15. She's been groomed and criminally exploited.
Does that include us using her as an underage covert human intelligence source?
We've got laws and a whole system predicated on an idea of childhood that just doesn't exist for thousands of kids. And the bastards that exploit girls like Layla use our idea of childhood as a weapon against them and a weapon against us.
It's always in the last place you look.
I hate to ask.
Okay. CCTV from the alley at the back of the betting shop on Paulson Street. That's 2 streets parallel to Station Row.
Station Row. That's where the Good Vibes Cafe is.
Madison Statham's alibi for the Charlene Braithwaite stabbing.
And that's Madison. There. She's giving Danny Rashford her phone.
He's giving her something. Is that a knife?
It's hard to say.
He's pushing her away, telling her to go. She's clearly reluctant. He threatens her.
And off she goes like a good girl.
He heads off to the cafe, grabs himself a drink, and enough phone location evidence to keep Madison in the clear.
DC Tolliday's trying to pull in more CCTV, see if we can track her to within shouting distance of Charlene.
Good work. We need Madison in for questioning.
Bring her down from Kendal.
He's back at Moncton. The LAC team drove her down as soon as we revoked the threat to life.
Then let's go. Come on, Mike.
Excuse me?
No, I need you to pick up the interview with Layla. Concentrate on nailing Roberts.
Boss.
But you were right, Sue, about Madison.
Don't encourage her.
It was a gut thing. We still don't know for sure.
I didn't want to believe it. That's the truth.
It's not the first time we've dealt with kids committing murder.
Oh, yeah, the heady days when it was a once-in-a-career event. This is... routine. God, how did we get here? Maybe it's the world telling me it's time to call it a day.
What? Retire?
Saved by the bell. Sue.
We've got a situation.
Problems with Layla?
She went nuts when it wasn't you picking up the interview. Anyway, I managed to calm her down, and it turns out she had a text from Madison.
What's Layla doing texting her mate? She's going into witness protection.
It's a good job she did. It's a message from Madison saying sorry and goodbye.
Sorry as in a confession?
But goodbye as in a suicide note.
God, that's a bit of a leap, isn't it?
Layla says it's not the first time Madison's talked about killing herself.
So Layla knows for sure that Madison stabbed her sister?
She kept screaming, it's not her fault, it's not her fault, it's Rash's, he made her, he's a C-word. She's convinced Madison's taken something.
Well, if she has, she's looking pretty good on it.
What are you talking about, Mike?
That's her. That's Madison Statham on the back of that scooter.
It'll be Danny Rashford driving.
Okay, let's pursue. Discreetly, Mike. If they clock us, we'll lose them in this traffic.
Get onto Control. We can box them in. They're heading east.
Will do.
This cannot turn into a chase, Mike. We could end up with a major RTC and 2 more dead kids. Alice.
Dad, is Mike with you?
This isn't a good time.
I'm in a taxi with Claire.
What?
I couldn't wait for the ambulance.
Ambulance?
She turned up at the house as Mike's not answering his phone.
Because it's in pieces. Let me speak to her.
Cramping and bleeding. She's in agony. She thinks she's losing the baby.
Bloody hell.
Which hospital?
St Mary's. We're just pulling up now. I'll have to go.
Mike.
No. It's fine, boss. I'm completely on it. Whoa, they've seen us.
Stop.
Hold tight. Cheeky little
Mike,
sod.
stop the car. Stop the car!
Job comes first. I know you think I'm not committed.
It's an order, Mike. What bit of we're not getting into a chase scenario did you not understand?
She's a murder suspect. And he's...
Get out. Come on. Move. Move, move.
All right.
Passenger seat.
I'm doing it.
I'm driving. Strap in.
Boss. What are you doing?
Turning around.
They're getting away.
Someone else's problem. You and me, we're going to the hospital.
Dad! Mike, over here!
Where is she?
Emergency gynae, 2nd floor. They're taking her into theatre.
Run.
You should be bloody proud of this girl, John.
Go, go, go!
Go, 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 go! Any idea what's up with her?
The doc said something about heterotopic pregnancy.
You mean ectopic? That can't be right.
I googled it. It's like an ectopic pregnancy. You have it at the same time as a normal one.
Oh, God. Only Mike Tanner.
Dad, he's not the one whose fallopian tube's rupturing.
Sorry. Right. Canteen. Here's 20. Drinks, cakes. I've got some calls to make. Yeah. No, I knew it was a long shot. No, they'll turn up somewhere. Or not. Let's put it out to cars, neighbouring forces, and then APW. OK, thanks, Sean.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows.
Cheers, love. Alice, I am proud of you. You know that.
And I'm proud of you.
At the last count, you were ashamed of your old dad.
Only because my old dad taught me to have high standards.
For what it's worth, I'm not too proud of myself.
Did you find Layla?
We did.
But you can't tell me about it.
She's fine, considering everything she's been through.
Any news?
Mike's still up in Guiney.
I had a text from him while Claire was in theatre.
Oh, yeah?
He mentioned something you said to him earlier.
Oh, yeah. That.
Dad?
I'm chucking it in.
What? No.
I've been thinking about it for a while, but all this... If I were 20 years younger, I'd be setting up some kind of initiative, specialist unit. But this problem doesn't need another... It doesn't need someone like me.
It does if he's brilliant.
Not if he's knackered and a little bit old school.
I'd go to your school any day of the week.
They're looking for people to train up the next generation. We've got 20,000 new officers to recruit.
Oh, yeah, them.
So, if I end up in the force, I could end up being taught by you? No way.
You could do a lot worse. If I'm any good at what I do, I owe more than I'm prepared to admit to this old fella.
All right, so you're crawling up his arse again now.
Mike.
How is she?
How's it going?
Well, they've taken the ectopic one out, and they're hopeful she'll go to term with the other one.
Oh, Mike. That's great.
I think it's gonna be okay. Between us.
You're gonna be a great dad, Mike.
She's right.
Here. Napkin.
It's all right, I'll use my mask.
Oh, Mike!
Well, now that's sorted. What are you doing grassing me up to Detective Inspector Kelly here?
Because you listen to her, and you always ignore me.
Mike...
Hey, if you two are going to start bickering again...
If I've been a pain, it's because I'm angry with myself. I should have done this years ago. You might be a pair of dinosaurs, but I love the bones of you, you know that.
That almost sounded like an apology.
It's been the best of times.
Yeah. I love you too. Both of you.
Shut up, Mike. And have a marshmallow.
In Stone, DCI John Stone was played by Hugo Speer, DI Mike Tanner by Craig Cheetham, and DS Sue Kelly by Deborah McAndrew. Layla was played by Sade Malone, Jax by Donna Croll, WC by Hamish Rush, Layla Solicitor by Darren Cuppen, and Alice by Sydney Wade. Stone was created by Danny Brocklehurst, written by Martin Jameson, and produced by Nadia Molinari. It was a BBC Audio Drama North production.